All right. Well, we're back. I wish this thing didn't look so stupid every time I freaking do it. Okay, good. We're fine. Why doesn't it do that when I like when you add it on afterwards? I don't know. That's just my thing. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're ready. I did start at 3:33 though. Yeah, I forgot to turn the multi-streaming back on because I was only live on that one place last night. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're going to try to get this Trish Stratus. Actually, I'm gonna wait a second to just let everybody else come back in here. Why do people like think I have like the ability to solve their life? Like it tells you where you can get the card, brother. Just saying. I mean, really. If it's in PvP, you get it from PvP rewards. If it says from the store, you get it from the store. You're a pickle for Supercard? Sim, was that you? For that Finn Balor? Or was that somebody else? It tells you where you can get the card. I don't know. I've got like 8 cards left. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know if that was you or not. Somebody just asked. PvP is the rewards from PvP. Was that you? It's the rewards is that. But like really, like some of those things, here's the deal. I'm not gonna get it probably. Let's just see how my stuff is. I got a bunch of I'm at 193 out of 200. And anything like fusion chamber, how the heck does that even mean? Like that doesn't make any sense. Like you have to get it from like those little special like coin things. You need a season 2 Balor. A lot of people need the one Finn Balor, I think. Did they not add another week to the rewards? Yeah, they added another week, everybody. There's 12 days left, so you have time in case you didn't get this stuff. What's up, Jets? How are you, buddy? Life is cool. I've been doing a lot of neat things. I'm just checking audios real quickly. I had to restart real quickly. Hi, Batman, Superman. I'll show you what I need in just a moment. I'm doing some quick audio tests. Hi, Batman, Superman. I'll show you what I need in just. Dude, I sound like a cool guy. I should be a cool guy. You ever wanted to be a cool guy? I should be a cool guy. Yeah, look at this cool guy being all cool. That's the one card you need? Yeah, like I have a feeling that we might see that card somewhere else just because it just seems like that's no bueno. Wow, I love how this looks on vertical today. It's kind of cool. Wait, I gotta slide it just a little bit to the right. There we go. Perfect. SuperCoin cap has been 100,000. I don't know if it still is, Dark Pala. Should try being cool like that. Thanks, JD. I should try to be cool like that guy. That's what I'm saying. What's up, everybody? My name is Biggie Dude, and I smell like Updog. First thing we're gonna do today, for those of you that don't know, today I just posted this on X. Gonna give it to you /Twitter. 11 years ago today was my first Supercard video on YouTube, and that's a long time ago. And I am now an affiliate for Cat Daddy / Supercard or whatever. So let's see. Did I do I forgot what my command was. 1 second, please. I have a command that takes you to the thing. If you haven't played in a while or haven't played in like 30 plus days or something like that. Hi, Ray! What's going on? Where is that? Stream Labs. I gotta just log in real quickly. I can't remember the command and I don't just feel like typing a bunch of random stuff in this stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, get wrecked, buddy. JD +1. Okay, log in. Okay. Oh, I gotta. Oh my God. I hate when I have to log into stupid things. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna be talking to you all day for a bit. We will be playing Ring Domination in a while, and life is cool, dude. And this is the first. I haven't done like a lot of. What the? Oh my God. I almost just swore again. I swore on stream last night when I wasn't trying to swear, but then I went to just the one place where I can swear, and I swore a lot, and it was good. I don't say which platforms I'm on anymore, really, but I'm on 4 platforms right now. I do post it on Twitter X. Gonna give it to you. 1 second, and I will answer all the questions. I'm just checking what the heck my command was for the affiliate. Let's see here. Affiliate link. You idiot, biggie dude. All right. Let's see. Exclamation point. Affiliate link. That should be less. I spelled affiliate wrong. Affiliate link. What? Did I spell affiliate wrong? I did. All right. We're going to edit this. Oh, I turned it off. Oh, no, wait, that's not it. What the heck? Hold on a second. That was an old one that I totally forgot about. TikTok. I wish I could do it by the ones that I did there. No, I can turn that off. It's good that I'm turning off some of these things. 1 second, please. I thought everything was going to be smart, and then I wasn't smart, and that's how it happens. Servers, SC. Okay, it's just SC. Duh. Okay. What's up, Balin? What's up, Goldhead? Okay, so the affiliate link is there, and this should be, let's see here. If you download it from this link, and it's been over 30 days or something, or you've never played it, it benefits the biggie dude. Yeah, so let me catch up on all the chats. Hi Ray, hi Balin, hi JD, hi Ray, hi JD, hi Batman Superman, hi Real Batsman, hi Silent Jasper. I've been playing, I just haven't been streaming it because I do the hi Dill, what's up buddy? Let's see here, what's NWF? Yeah. Hey, biggie dude. Double F. There we go. Hi, Brotrix. Hi, Streamlabs. Hi, Ray. It was on one of the places. It was, yes. Yes, Ray, from the squad. At least I think it was. I don't know, actually. It could be, there are other ones, but we got boobies chat. We got boobies in the chat. What's up, Austin? All right, so we're going to open some stuff up. Remember, I'm streaming on 4 platforms and just talking to everybody. And life is beautiful. And we're going to try to get this Trish Stratus. They have these really new, amazing cards. Their signature cards and title stuffs. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Austin. Life is cool. And 11 years ago was my first WWE Supercard video. And that's crazy because of how much that changed my life. And how many amazing things and people and everything that I've ever encountered from that. Oh, I forgot to do all this crap. I hate Daily Streak because I never remember. I got a big life and I got cool stuff. See, I missed some credits. I missed that. Hey, I can get a SummerSlam. This is the one to get. The Ludwig Kaiser. Back to the store. All right, ka-chow. Oops, hello. Yeah. But yeah, so I've been playing, just not making content or streams. Sell me swim! What's up, Dark Palette? And I'm drinking a C4 WWE today. WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. Free gift in the store too? Which one? Rule Beyond the Ring with over 300 superstars in 11. 2K25 on the go? Oh, it's on the Switch 2 now. Free chance. I think I already got that. That was from a couple days ago. The web store. I'm pretty sure I collected that already, but we'll double check it again. Yeah. Gaming and musical comedy. Yeah, buddy. All right, let's see here. We got the store. Let's see here. It's not going to show behind my head. Limited offers. Oh, the Axiom. I haven't tried that yet. Okay, here we go. All right, first off, we're going to claim this gift. I'm back to store. Nice. GG's. I never get those things. We've already claimed that. Why is this? Oh, because, I'm not. There. That's the only one, right? Okay, good. So, if I go back, it doesn't bring me back. Okay, I didn't think it did. Dark Palace says earlier this month you met Fluffy. That's cool. They do it every day for a free one. I kind of been taking some time off. I'm not gonna lie. I have a lot of wonderful hobbies in my life. You know, I do play Supercard almost every day. You know, I'm almost done with this nonsense and stuff. All right. So let's see what we got. 80 pounds to get you that for 12. Wow. Thank you for reminding me to do your daily streak. You're welcome. That's what we do here. We help people remember stuff. All right. So we got a bunch of those and ready draft board. Everybody put a 1 or 2 in the chat. If you want to put a different number, you can. If it's an even number, I count it as 2. If it's an odd number, okay. I haven't got Zelina. I'm like 8 away. But thanks for being alive, everyone. Thanks for being amazing. Thanks for being here. I'm live on 4 platforms. I don't say which ones anymore, but they're all amazing. And you're all full of wonder, hope, and joy and love today. And I hope that you're having a beautiful today, because I know I am. Let me just check something real quickly. And what's up, everybody? Nahid, Hector, Austin, what's up? Dark Pala, JD the DJ. Yeah, I got to turn this on. That's a smart thing. All right, 1 second. I am live on that platform, yes. I'm not acknowledging what you're saying. It's simply because different platforms are realizing that more and more people are multi-streaming. And some platforms are having what I would like to call a reactionary response to that. Especially when a year ago they said, hey, you can multi-stream, but now don't say where you're multi-streaming. It's basically what I feel is being kind of hinted at. Bassmat, that's not even funny. That's really not even funny. I could time you out and ban you for that. You know who I am. You know how much I have cared about my reputation for years, about, you know, being a good person and being all this stuff. That's a horrible joke. A horrible joke. That you'd be just, oh, let's just, you know, this guy that I've known for 11 years, let's just trash his reputation by like saying that he could possibly be on a site like that playing a game like this. Really, that angered me. I'll be over it in about three seconds. But dude, that was just stupid. I love you though, but that was a stupid comment. Thank you. And I feel better about it. See, as I said, don't worry about it. Balin, I'm perfectly capable of handling things in the way that I handle them. You know what I'm saying? Taylor says, yeah, man, I just want to say I used to watch you a lot about 11 years ago. You got recommended to me. I just want to say you're a legendary YouTuber, and I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rails the Bass Matt. I know. I wanted you to know that I didn't appreciate that, and I am done now. Thank you, King of Anarchy. I have my note. I didn't have this on. All right, so here we go. We got a 5. We got 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, and there we go. Here's the first pick. Manager Ted, you say 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Unless nobody else puts some stuff. Hey, happy 11 years of Supercard to you too, Balin. Even though that a lot of people have already. I mean, we had that celebration a week ago. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, last one. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. We didn't get it. Why are you crying, Balin? Don't be crying. It's okay. There you go. I reached the limit. Oh my goodness. Okay. So now because we've reached the limit, let's first make sure that we can get anything else. Well, let's walk the ropes. Yeah, buddy, walk. You open, yeah, you're dying of laughter. Yeah, it's because I'm funny looking. Everybody smile for Biggie Dad. If you remember that Biggie Dad made SuperCoin videos. He's dead now. It's almost been 10 years. Oh my God, Party Ghost! You're not the Party Ghost anymore? You're still the Party Ghost. Where's gameplay? What are you talking about? Now, you don't even know what I'm talking about. We're going to be doing this one. I got to sing this one. I said, hey, there, host. Pay that party ghost. I said, hey, you're the most. Pay that party ghost. Emily, you are a sight to see. Thanks for coming back and watching me. I said, hey, there, host. Pay that party ghost. Woo! Hey, party ghost, you are awesome. The psycho ghost. Woo! All right, here we go. We're going to get all of the thingies. 6. Summer swim. I got that guy and this guy and this guy and that guy. Hey, maybe we can get the Finn Balor's from this thing. Because sometimes they're in. Oh! Let's go! Not the John Cena, that little SummerSlam card. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold. Let's go. I thought it was going to be a good one, though. I mean, he's good. I was expecting a limited edition. Still, it's pretty dope, you know? Pretty dope. All right, we'll take it. Yeah, buddy. Ka-chow. 2, 3. Oh, okay. We didn't. What's up, Beast Mode? How are you? All right, we didn't get lucky this time. We got lucky the first one. Stone Cold said no. Free. We're definitely gonna have a whole lot of rock and rolls to do. The event for Ring Domination starts at 5, which is a little bit an hour, about an hour. Okay, we're still rocking. Let's go. We got Asuka, Big E. Look at all of these. There's so many of them. We're walking the ropes. Do we get lucky again? Maybe this will help me get closer to my 100. There's no way I'm gonna get Zelina. I just know it. I'm gonna get like 197. But they did add, for those of you that haven't been paying attention, they did add another week to the SummerSlam event. So now there's 12 days to go. I've gotten 52 rewards so far, which is a lot. Okay, here we go. Ka-chow. 1. Oh, poopy. I'm not going to pay you monies. Ha 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 ha. We're going to lock him up. Why, everybody? Because he's naughty. Yeah, buddy. What's going on, Beast Mode? What's up, Dark Palo? What's up, Real Bazmat? What's up, Austin? What's up, everybody? Sometimes the chat might delay some. But I am reading all of the chats that I see. And I love y'all. Thanks for being alive. Thanks for spending time with me. I did get a pro Dom that I forgot about. And I do have a Sammy. I've been getting so many super coins. What I've been doing is for the rock stuff, I basically, we're at 193. Let's take a look at what we need. We have 147. We're going to be here for it. I need a Big E, but from Fusion Chamber or just random store. You can always get them from the store. You can always get them, luckily, in the store. Walk the ropes. Maybe we just got that one. Yeah. We're gonna play it and then see what we need after we're done. That way I don't waste time and we just rock on. So what do you go for when you're trying to do that? We just got +2, so we're at 195 out of 200. All right, I go for the rock-ons. And I tried, if I can get the rock-on, skull rock-on, it's really cool. I forgot to take the screenshot of it the other day. All right, so, oh, that's a lightning bolt. What's up, Ethan? A lot of people need the SummerSlam Season 2. So there was no SummerSlam Season 1. But a lot of people need SummerSlam Finn Balor from Season 2 and SummerSlam 17. Pretty much, you know. It seems like crazy. So we got 2 away. We're 15 away. And I don't know if I got it from the other stuff. I'm assuming I didn't. Your dad got Zelina today? Nice, dude. All right, so now we're just going to try to get rock-ons. And there we go. What's up, Anna? You need a S2 Natalia? Nice. Oh, I think I missed. Dang it. That was the card you needed before you got the SummerSlam 19 Miz. Interesting. You got it 3 weeks ago? You're amazing. Some of us aren't as cool as you. Marianne Haney's here. Yay! Let's go. We're playing WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. 11 years ago today was my first WWE Supercard video. It was 1 week after the game came out. At that point, I think there were 4 people that had made Supercard videos. One was some dude that I don't know. Pulse made some, and Deagle made some. I think that was about it. You're so back. Heck yeah, dude. Need one more season 2 Roman Reigns. Everybody needs something from like season 2. You notice that? Or like SummerSlam 17. Was 14, 15. 15, the first SummerSlam was in 16. 17 was the second SummerSlam. That's season 3, basically. Because there was no SummerSlam tier in season 1. It went from WrestleMania to that was it. What's up, Swerve? How are you? Probably. I hate Boom. I started playing Boom because I wanted that Roman Pro. But then I stopped. How's the rest of my stream? I had a beautiful stream. I swore a lot on that platform that you're on. And I had a lot of fun. I needed to, I think that's might be what I do with I've been doing a late night piano thing, everybody. You can see it if you search the live streams or the VODs or whatever. Oh my goodness, that was loud. Thank you, Wentwood. Where did you go? I went wood. Anyway, life is beautiful. My face is also, just ask nobody. And life is cool. So I don't even know how many super coins I had. I did notice that on the $50 super awesome deal, you can get it twice. I don't know if you noticed that. Oops, I missed. Oh, no, wait. 25, 30 boom games. Yeah, I'm going to have to invest on that. See, the last one, I don't even bother trying. I'm at 92 super coins again. What the heck did I do? Oh, okay. I accidentally cleared the chat. Or I refreshed the chat. It's cool with Biggie Dude. I didn't clear it. I just refreshed it. Life is cool with all of us. You know, we're kind of living life beautifully. And this is actually kind of cool right now. I didn't, I like waited a day or two to like do some of these things. But, I feel good about life. It was a basketball. I thought like somebody was on my porch. All right, so we got rock. Can we get triple rocks? Get 750 super coins? No. Waiting for your ride to work? That's cool. I hope you have a great day at work today. Everybody, what's going on in your world? What's happening over the last 11 years? Wait, I did do this. Hold on, right. 11 years. Did I save it? Yes. Supercard. Deb. Don't need to do it. Okay, good. I am going to go here real quickly. 1 second. There we go. We're good. Shout out to everybody that's everywhere watching. I'm just thankful. You know, I've had a really kind of neat ride the last 11 years with this game. It paid off my house many years ago. That was kind of dope. And it still provides me a lot of joy when I do play it. I play it a lot less. I'm not going to be a liar about it. But I like to take breaks now because, you know, I've been playing this game now for 11 years. And that's a long time. Yes, triple rocks! Ah! That's 750 super coins. That's a whole lot. That's like 10 sets of 25. 750. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. I'm going to put a W in the chat over here because I want to see something. Yeah, okay, good. sometimes people get to relax and to get to lurk and work and stuff, and that's what's cool. Like I know that a bunch of people, I know that sometimes people like to relax to have me in the background. Hi Ashley, how are you doing? It's great to see you today. We're playing WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. 11 years ago was my first WWE Supercard video today, and that's kind of crazy. Basically, this silly game got me over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, and that was kind of dope. Paid off my house and allowed me to be debt-free of everything. I stopped playing PCC when I was just like, I don't want to. I got 335 points. I enjoyed, I was going through a lot this weekend. Like privately, personally, and just, I didn't feel like playing. I was doing a whole lot of just soul searching, life searching, all sorts of cool stuff. And I didn't feel like playing it. You know, I could have grinded at the end, and then I just like, it's just, I knew that for me to grind and grind and grind and to still maybe not get a card, because I did that last time where I grinded a whole lot the last couple of days, but I literally played Thursday and that was it. And then I did grind some on Sunday after I got home from my mom's visiting and stuff, and I just didn't feel like it. You know? It's like, it wouldn't be that great. I've got multiple pros already for women in SummerSlam rarity, and it just seemed like a waste of time. I did get the 1,000 credits on both accounts, so that's good too. Yeah. And thanks, Beast Mode. You know, we've had a really cool run here. And that's like, I love when people like say, hey, you know, I want to make content, blah, blah. You're kind of old and you've kind of made content for a while. What I don't want to show my stuff. I want to show my dad's stuff, because if like if you think I'm old and can do stuff, well, my dad was 72 when he started his content creation career, and it only lasted less than 5 months because he died, you know. But that's why I have the Smile for Biggie Dad shirts, but it's just Mike and the emotes on some of the platforms. It's basically a way to honor Dad. He was a part of this community, Supercar community. If you put exclamation Dad on some of the platforms, if you're on the place where the videos are, you just look up Biggie Dad playlist. But there's exclamation point Dad in the chat. Hey Karen, what's up? We're having a beautiful life and a beautiful day. You know, I'm yeah, less than 2,500 points. Yeah. That's not bad. Thanks, Beast Mode. So yeah, it doesn't work on that platform. I can't. There's no bots that I know that work with that platform, Ashley. But I will. I'll tell you where to look on a different place. Biggie Dad play list. If you search on that one, that's where it is. It's basically 106 of his videos, and there's one for me on that announced his passing. It's almost 10 years. It'll be 10 years in December, on December 7th, and that's kind of weird. I think I'm going to be fine, but I think I'm also going to be very emotional at the same time. But I've been doing okay, so what's going on in everybody's world today? I feel wonderful about life. Don't be sorry. Everybody dies. He was a really wonderful human, and here we are 10 years later, and so many more people know about my dad than had I never shared this game with him, you know? And that's a beautiful thing. Like, the game turned 11 years ago, a week ago on the 14th. And one of the coolest things that ever, like, I was really emotional about it. There's a supercar creator named Broken Tavo, who's a really cool dude. And he did a celebration of life post for 3 creators that the supercar community has lost over the last 11 years. And the first one was my dad, Biggie Dad. And then he did the rest in peace to Godlack and Gianni. I forgot his actual name, but his in-game name was Gianni. He was from Italy, and he was on Mr. Bacon for season 2 and season 3, and he was just a cool dude. So we just nobody lives forever. That is true. So it's just making the best that you with what you got every day. No day tomorrow is never given, and today is a gift because it's a present. Okay. Poop your pants. Okay, actually, don't poop your pants. Thank you, everybody. If you want, you can spam Biggie Dads in chat. Some platforms you can do it for free. Unfortunately, the vertical platforms, they have to be a membership or something, and I hate that it's paywalled. But there's nothing that I can do about that. So thank you, Alan Walker. I appreciate you. But on the horizontal platforms, they're always free. What's up, dude? I hope you're having a really good day. I'm chilling. Like today's a strange day. Because I have to wake up early tomorrow to do my car inspection. And I have a bunch of eBay auctions that end at 8. So I don't think I'm going to have all the money to do it all at once, but it's going to be fine. I did hear about it. I don't know the full story. I think that I did see some of the quick spins that, some people were saying, oh, it's that platform, which is just the stupidest thing. I don't know enough of the story to really make a comment about it. I'm also multi-streaming, and I won't. So yeah. What's up, NWF? But people make their own choices that are maybe not the best choices or smart choices, but people make those choices, and what can you do? Sometimes it happens. But I don't know if there was like abuse stuff and other stuff, so that's all I'm going to say. Yeah, buddy. WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Gaming win, music with lots of cheese. Yeah, buddy. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I think I'm just going to release this as a video. So if you're seeing this on a video, you're amazing. But I'll probably re-upload it. So like you'll see like the full thing instead of just the vertical version on that one place. I don't even know how many. I'm just like on autopilot right now. I'm just talking to people. And then we will get to the event for Ring Domination starts in about 50 minutes. Oh, yes, we did it. Did you see it? Did you see it really quickly? Did you see it? Could somebody clip that? I could clip it, but I don't know how. Wait, I'll write it down. It was almost at 33-33. That was perfect. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's like the rock on, the skull, and the rock on. All right. Stream. This was 8:21. 33. 10. It looks like Stone Cold rocking on. Rock. Skull Rock. SummerSlam game. Okay. I'll write that down because I got him doing. I mean, he's not tired. No, he's been gone for a long time. You don't have to keep saying it. You already just said, RIP. I do appreciate you, but that's cool. If you're watching in the video, come watch the live with us next time. We have giggles and poops and more giggles and then more poops. Yeah, buddy. Goldhead, thank you for shouting out my channel in this video. And you're the best. Everybody follow Goldhead everywhere, or else you're mean and stinky. You don't want to be mean and stinky. Heck yeah. That's too funny. All right, we're just having so much fun. But yeah, like tonight, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the late night piano thing. I might. Nobody wants to be mean and stinky, so follow Goldhead today. Or can we? Oh wait, I was gonna say, can I get 2 in a row? That was cool. But I'm having a beautifully weird life, and it's cool. Anna's like says, I'm just stinky. Goldhead says, I'm okay, but you are the best. 11 years of watching me, and you've loved every minute of it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's kind of cool. I last night I was thinking about August 21st is a weird day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and it's filled with so many freaking amazing experiences and coincidences and everything in my world. And I'm glad that I noticed its significance in my life. Basically, in 2009, okay, this is how long ago this started. On August 21st, I was bored, and I didn't want to go to the bar early. This was when I was still drinking. I didn't want to go to the bar early. It was like 2 weeks before the school year started. And dun dun. And I decided I was going to make 5 songs in a half hour or whatever, you know? And the last song was the I Love Chicken song. And that song still makes, you know, somewhere between $30 and $100 a month for the last 10 years. It's kind of beautiful. Happy today, you're awesome. You are too, Buzzkill. Smile for Bigot at everybody. Can we get a triple rocket on? Ka-chow. Triple rocket, yeah! And if you're wondering how I'm doing, I'm just getting lucky. You know, that's really all it is. The last one is just like, you know, you just let it rock. Let it rock. Let it rock. It's always a joy to watch a cool dude such as Biggie Dude. Heck yeah. What's up, Mac Attack? We're live and kicking butt. And we're never gonna get the Zelina. I'm just going to enjoy not ever getting Zelina. But maybe, you know, I do have an extra week now. Triple rock on, dude. That's really lucky. That's like 1,500 SuperCoins in the last one. I'm almost, dude. Every time I get to like 100,000, I buy one of the PLE cards. What's up, Nelson? How are you, brother? We're live. It was 11 years ago today. I made my first supercard video. Isn't that crazy? I'm old. Just got off of work. I hope you had a really cool day, because you deserve a really cool day. And we're live on 4 platforms, and there's almost 50 something people watching altogether. At least that's what it's telling me. I don't really pay attention. I don't care how many people watch me. I just want to have fun, and I do. You know, I like not streaming Supercall all the time. My real primary content for the years coming forward for streams is probably going to be the late night piano thing. It resonates with me on a life purpose and just being cool and all that stuff. I'll still be doing plenty of these afternoon things. I'll still be doing plenty of content of Supercard and other games. You started playing the game because of my first video. That's so cool, dude. Really, Nelson? That's really nice. There's a lot of people that have that story, but you're the first to say it today. Sometimes it's 11 years. What a difference my life was 11 years ago. And I'm going to tell you, I'm so happy that I've been on this journey for so long. You used to watch Dill. Really? I don't know if it's the same person. When I think of that person, there's a dude with 333 times 2 or 666, whatever. And he's in the BB squad, and that's who I think of when you say Dill. Dilly. What the dilly? Oh, that's a great question. Astronautovich says, do you think we will have this game in another 11 years? I don't think so. I think it evolves into something else, but it very well could be. Or they stop season. Oh my gosh, Mag Attack with $2. Thank you for their gift. That's wonderful. Holy cow. You found it and you were searching for WWE games and my video popped up. That's so cool. And you were like, I have to play this game. Looks awesome. Then you downloaded and played. I actually have an affiliate code now. I don't know if that does anything for if you already have the game. If you haven't played it in over a month, I think it does count for me. I don't really know how it works. I don't think it does anything for me for purchases. So not over that. You can get Rhea from the draft board for free. Oh yeah. I haven't gotten it yet, so we will get it today. I'm sure. I'm certain of it. Oh yeah. Cream-ass style. We're almost out of SummerSlam people to use. Like I pulled the Roman easily. I should see what I need to get to that second Roman. You were getting PLE cards as well, but now you can go over 100K. You can get over there, but then you can't play it. Or you can't, it doesn't allow you to, or I don't know. We're over 100K now. Unless that's something new, and we finally did it. But in all of that stuff, we were at 193 out of 200. Like some of the, like I want everybody to see, like some of the things that you're all telling me, they're the same problems I have. Walk the ropes. Good luck. Boom. I hate Boom, but I've been playing it because I need to. You know what I mean? I don't want to play Boom, but I have to for the Roman thing. Where's the other holes? This Roman, King of the Ring. That one's easy. I probably trained that one away on accident, I want to say. All right, let me go here. Finding the holes, finding the holes, finding the holes, finding the holes, finding the holes. But it's probably going to be like Boom or something stupid. There's five. All right, so that Roman, that's King of the Ring. We'll just start one. The Natalia, which is Boom. The Miz, which is Walk the Ropes. What? Let's count this again. I counted 3. All right, there's Miz, Nutella. Oh, Kofi. Boom, of course. Roman, King of the Ring. There's another one. Oh, it's probably like... That's weird. If you see it, type it in the chat, because I'm lost. Or the BCE? Okay, thank you. Thanks so much, Lol Real Mad. Who was it? Oh, Survivor? Okay. I haven't played Survivor. But, like, you can get so many of them. Thank you. What's up, PD Crack? What's up, dude? All right. So now we got the Yeet. Let's take a look at this. I haven't done this. Well, autofill, Kachow. Like we're about as like I could autoplay this. We got Pro Batista. We got the Pro John Cena. Thank you again. Was it Roro? Hold on a second. Thanks so much against Rorona Zorro for gifting me the battle pass. I really, really have appreciated this time of the thing. I'm having a really beautiful day. 11 years ago, Ludwig Kaiser, or El Grande Americano 2.0. I am Americano. I am Americano, Grande Americano. I didn't get the bonus. All right. So now it's here. What is always traditionally done is as soon as you get 100,000 points, it just eliminates you from doing it. I don't have enough, so it doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna try to get some of these things. We gotta just autofill this. I do have to. Is he trained? Okay, he's trained. Did I watch Raw? I watched the end of it. The last hour or so. Like they booked that match like it was like a SummerSlam because everybody came out at the end. When is Clash in Paris? Is that tomorrow? Thursday? 200 some SummerSlam cards. Wow. 200 SummerSlam cards from Walk the Ropes. That's a lot. Like kind of like going crazy or something, or a split personality. Is that that's it's gonna be interesting. Like that little thing, or maybe I don't know. All right, everybody. In honor of the tribal yeet, we're gonna yeet this, and it's gonna make it into the can. Okay, it's gonna make it in the recycling bin. And if it's not, then I'm gonna be like, hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Actually, you don't miss because, you know, yeah. It didn't double send on my end. Sometimes that platform, it'll like, when you send something, it'll show up in your chat again. Yeah, make sure the bin is, it's not a Monday, dang it, JD, but +1, JD, for continuity. All right, everybody, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeet. Oh! It hit the rim. I was so excited and I was wrong. Oh, I'm only seeing it once. Dang it, Bobby. That's okay. That doesn't matter. It's just do fun stuff. It doesn't matter if you make it or not. We are live and on the world. We are in the universe together, doing all sorts of silly, fun stuff. WrestlePalooza. When is that? September? Is it the end of the month? When is WrestlePalooza? The fact that they're calling it WrestlePalooza and they're finally just doing it now, it feels that that's like 30 years late. 20th of September. That's my parents' anniversary. Wow. It's somebody in the squad's birthday too, because I was looking at the squad thing, because we did all our birthdays recently, and it's somebody's birthday and I forgot. I think it's Waffle's birthday. Can't remember. And he's cool. Nope, that's not that one. Baka chicken. So we got 33 minutes and 33 seconds, just under, until the event starts. Let's see what else we got there. Yeah, like this one, you can see like I did buy. It says available 1 of 2. They don't do double offers on this. So then we're gonna play Rush E, play Wordle. Whoa, something happened. What happened? Johnny freaking Riddlin, you've been subscribed for 45 months. That's almost 8 years. Well, 4 years, but it feels like almost 8 years. I've known Johnny for 16 years, so there you go. Big new rules. Johnny Riddlin freaking rules. Congrats on, let's go. Congrats on 11 years of Supercards, dude, for real. 11 years ago was my first WWE Supercard video, and it paid off my house, and that was cool. And it's been neat. He doesn't fail. What a homie, you know? JJ, hi, by the way. I missed your comment earlier. I saw that. I'm not ignoring anybody. A few days ago, you finally finished SummerSlam in the Rocks and you keep getting hundreds of cards that were needed. Yeah, right? Now you don't need them. That must feel like you've known him 30 years. It's like 3 million years. I can still hear his snoring in my nightmares. I'm just kidding. All right. What do I need now? Let's take a look at this. Because we're basically killing time until for 33 minutes. All right, we need the Roman. The Miz is from Walk the Ropes. I'm not spending 2,000 on that. Boom. I have 3 from Boom. No, wait, one's from Survivor. I'm not doing that one. I didn't get the PCC card. I didn't care. You know, like, here's where I'm at. You know, I'm almost at this last one. I'm like, I did get the 1,000 credits on both accounts, you know. I don't know how the heck you did it, but you got a F1 Eddie, Pro, Batista, Zelina, F3 Dom, and Razor, all free to play, but no Ray. Oh, I got Ray, though. Sorry. That was mean. Let me just make sure there's nothing here. Oh, wait. Let's just play. Let's do this one. All right, so I haven't done any points on this. All right, so what do I need here? Oh, these are the guys I need to train. This is the 3-3-3-3-3 method. And over here, I have a bunch of women to do. Let's see here. Swap her. Oh, female. You know what? I'm going to wait on that one because I'll just put the other one in there. But I have a couple of pro, like Summer Sam Girls to Pro, a couple of other stuff. You know, we're just yeah. Johnny Raylan says, bro, this change with WWE is insane. Wrestle videos, Caesar going for 6K? 30 months. Yeah, like I was looking up to my Peacock. I have it billed annually. I just have to remember to cancel it, but it lasts until like March or something. So, because I probably got it right before a WrestleMania, you know what I mean? That's about that. That's what makes sense. Which means it'll be the new tier, the start of the tier. That's really cool. You know, women, to you, no, never mind. What? Buzzkill. I'm going to read this out loud, and I'm going to invite everybody to try to understand what the heck you just said, which is beautiful. And you're awesome. I wouldn't be reading this out loud if I was worried. Buzzkill says, women to you, no, never mind. I know what you mean. $9.99. Are you out of your mind? Yeah. Remember that? That was cool. How does it feel to be back on Supercards? I mean, I do play it. I just, I knew that I was thinking about it last night. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to stream today. Oh, I get it. I feel good. You just typed English. You certainly tried. That's great, Beast Mode. I don't need to know your schedule, but thank you for sharing it in the chat. But I mean, I'm just saying you don't have to tell me those things, but you can if you want. You know, how many collectibles do I have? I don't know. Like I'm on my second or third round of it. WWE Supercards live on the Big and Dude Network. It's still 00D0. And as always, it's Creamer. Yeah, buddy. Love you long time. Blink, blink, bye, bye, bye. Yeah, buddy. Click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did. Click the dingy bell if you want to be notified. Maybe they will notify you. Listen to Biggie Dude everywhere. And LBK TV too. Buckety chicken, yeah. And I love you. I improvise that. Remember, those tickets are resealed. And people are stupid. So remember that. Don't buy those tickets. Just watch it for free on www.whatever. Just watch it for $10. You know, that's how I feel about that. If something is way more expensive, either sell your ticket or just complain. I'll just be like, I'll just watch it. People are loving AEW. Are they? See, I can't. Oh. That's weird. Put a 1 in chat if you see what I see. So I see 100,618. Somebody just said that they increased the cap out of 150,000. Which is, I don't have the maximum amount. I broke the game. Remember when we broke the game and had 11 members on the team? out of 10 members on the team, and somehow we did that. We were a boss. Dun dun dun. That was like season 3 or 2. Hello, Izara. How are you? I hope you're having a beautiful today. We are playing WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. I'm just hitting all the limits. Take it to the limit one more time. Whatever, dude. I feel good about life, about me. And that's what's up. There's the yapping and tapping. All right, so now I have to... we're gonna train some stuff up. Oh wait, I got this thing. All right, fusion chamber. This is this should be a SummerSlam. No wait, this isn't. This is me trying to. I was trying to get one of the smaller ones. No, that was that one. My bad. I got Chris Sabin, and we're almost at another level. Smooth seas never made a good captain. You know it. All right, so I've got 155 of these things again. It's on which streaming service? I think that's the first one. Is it on... It's on ESPN Plus? I have to look all that stuff up. You instantly spend some to Pro Becky? Wait, where's the one where I can get... This is where you get that biggie that you can't get. All right, this is the one. That's where that's the fusion chamber one, or one of them that we're missing from there. So we're just trying to get that. Let's see, trainable. Oh, wait, let's. What's up, Matrix? Greetings and congrats on 11 years. Thank you so much, dude. It's kind of a beautiful. It's been a beautiful ride. I gotta admit, we've had so much fun. All right, so there's some people talking, so I gotta talkie in a second. I got lost because I got focused on this stuff. Titan, Harden, Valor. Okay, so that should be. Some of these things don't take enough cards. Am I gonna do J? For the I'm waiting. We're also waiting for what you call it? Ring Domination to start. Might as well just train some of these up, get rid of some of them. You get so many Valor and WrestleMania 41 cards in those SummerSlam things. You just gotta use them away. And right now, I don't feel like just using, just dusting stuff because I don't really need stuff. We have not pulled the Rhea yet. We haven't. We will, I'm sure. So that's all nice. I'm just getting rid of a bunch of these. What you call it? This is the one we just got. That was a pro, honestly. That's not bad. Is it Ring Dom? Road to Glory? Is Road to Glory next week? The Mets are playing now. Oh, nice. $20, $30 a month. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know how it all works because that's not going to be worth it for me. I just won't watch pay-per-views or PLEs. I think that's a horrible thing. But if I already have, I already have some ESPN Plus stuff through the Disney bundle, but I'm sure it's not going to count. You know what I mean? I'm sure it's not. There's no way that would work. But we'll have to figure it out, and I won't. I'll just watch it on I'll figure it out that way or something, or I'm just not gonna that's $360 a year. Nah, dude, I'm not doing that. I don't care. They're gonna find that people don't buy it as much because it's ridiculous. That price point is stupid, in my opinion. Now, yeah, you could say but I mean, when we have been conditioned for the last 10 years for $10 a month, period. When you're already making so much money off of ticket prices and everything, it's just corporate greed. It's BS. The pricing point is horrible crap. $30 a month for nothing more than what you're already getting at $10 a month is stupid. It's crazy. Good luck. I won't spend the money. If I get it for free or through other things, through other stuffs, yeah. Yeah. But that's my opinion, and I can share it, which is great. Same basic thing. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to be like, if people bring it up, I'll talk about it, and then I'm just like, yep, that's it. I'm good. I don't care. Yeah, they're all owned by TKO. But different brands, different rights, et cetera, et cetera. But from what I understand, like somebody said, words. That was so interesting. Somebody said something that because of the ESPN deal, AEW isn't listed on ESPN anymore, or it's not. That area is gone, and that might have been part of it. You know, business is business. Right now, the WWE is at such a state of expansion, and they're making so much money. I think they're just going to see what they can do to reprice the models of their business. You know, but it's greed, in my opinion. There's no benefit for the consumer on that. You're paying triple the amount per month for the same product, and I don't care, dude. If all of those podcasts are on there too, or something like that, where you see the videos of it, it's like, dude, you could just watch the YouTube video. I don't get it, but that's just me, you know. Sorry, I stopped paying attention to the chat. I was lost and it wasn't going up. Nelson's amazing. 11 years. I did have to look up and something. TKO. Can I show off my cards? I'm not going to show you my cards. Just watch. I'm playing a game, dude. 10 rainbows. I have 0 rainbows. I have 0 cool cards. Never mind. I'm through with levels through the missing. Oh, cool. Yeah, I missed some of the chat because like I was scrolled up because I wanted to make sure something. The NASCAR feel of it nowadays. What? WWE or UFC? That's what I'm saying. You're 47 SummerSlam 20. That's a lot. Well, advertisements everywhere. Oh, well, I mean, that's everything is changing. It isn't. Yeah, TV always evolves, and it's whatever a few people think will sell the most ads and make the most money for the company and the shareholders. You have Dom, Jacob, Jay, Ray, you guy. Like, I didn't pull any in any of those store things, those free store things. You know, I lost to that game. That's okay. All right, 20 minutes till the event starts, and that's kind of cool. Maybe we will get our Rhea Ripley. Oh, Rhea, where art you? We love to see ya, Rhea. We want a SummerSlam Season 11, Rhea. And because I sing a song, maybe you will come here. Hey, that's not a Rhea, that's a Nikki Cross. What you doing so low? Hey, I wanna see you, Rhea, right now. Where are you, Rhea? Season 11, and we are heaven, yeah, to the money. That's my brutality. I want to hear a dog like bark that. I love stupid things. Hey, we sang a beautiful song and did not get Rhea. Guess what? That's sad. Braun, chicka down, braun. I did have that one Nikki Cross. Where are you? Hello, Nikki Cross. I've been learning to not do this from this screen when I'm on a brain just streaming and autopiloting. But I've lost a bunch of those because I wonder how we got the Pro of Rhea. There's another quest, yeah. I mean, really, that's the same thing. It's so I'm going through so many like quick little reflective things. You dusted some of the cards that were needed for SummerSlam Rocks. Whoops. Dude, we've been here. Do you know what's really funny? Just to put things into perspective of time. Next season, when the game turns 12 years old, or next summer, I taught for 24 years. Will have played half of that. You know what I mean? Dusted too many old SummerSlam cards. Is that right? I learned that you can just do it from the the player portal or whatever, and that's just like much safer. But it's like you just once you've been doing it for so long and dusting from that thing, you know you only used to be able to do it from there. So that was why that was the way it is. Excuse me. I do have to see what I need for that Roman. I think I have to play Boom, which is. I got to a 3-win streak the other day, and then I lost the fourth one, and that takes your 3 wins to 2 wins. I absolutely get raged on that one because it's all RNG. It's like, dude, that's just I won't play that stupid mode. I don't need to be triggered by a freaking video game. I'm just not gonna do it. There it is. You know, dust cards when you click them one by one. Yeah, but I mean, it happens. But shout out to everybody that's here watching this live. Shout out to all the workers, lurkers, and twerkers that are watching this on a VOD or a video on the one place where all the videos are. And I hope that life is going well. You'll hear me say this every now and then. I know that some people will watch this long form as background noise or stuff to grind the supercard to. Hey, we got John Cena, nice. And think about what your life has become in the last 11 years. I've gone through so many wonderful things. And if you think about it, the last 11 years is just under 20% of my life. And it's been by far the most exciting all around, you know? I think it was just that John Cena, right? But in the end, the game, so none of it really matters. Yeah. Your last 2 are from Survivor. I think I have 1 from Survivor. All right, 14 points. We still haven't pulled that Rhea. I think what I'll do is I'll play these 3 bouts, and then we'll burn some of those super coins to get some picks. Just looking to draw that Rhea out. And that'll be cool. I'm anticipating today to be like a 3-3-3 type of stream. So like, 2 more hours or something. It depends how much I feel like doing the ring dom. I'm gonna use the whoozy what's it is, the shard finder on the first at least 10 shards. And we'll probably watch some ads and fun stuff. I did replenish my credits because I wanted to. There we go. It's me. But tiny. Tiny big dude. Tiny big dude. For me and for you, it's a tiny big dude. A doopy 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 doodly doo. Doopy 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 dee. Yoopy doopy doopy doodly boop boop doop doop doopy dee dee boop doopy dee boop boop doo doo doo. You do the shard finder on the first card at the beginning, and then on the third card. Yeah, like I don't know if it actually saved resources, but I feel like it probably did. Like you do it at the beginning of a card, and like the 10, I think you can do 10 of them. That seems good. I might do this time. I might do 10 and then 10 for each card, but like the last 16 shards, just let it rip. I haven't decided yet. You know, because if you do it the full way, it's like I don't. And plus, I don't know if I mean, I might go heroic on this one. I don't really know. I feel really good about not knowing. Like I don't have much going on. I have a lot of little things. Like I have. Thanks for following me. I appreciate you. I have like a car inspection early tomorrow, and I gotta mail out all the things on my eBay auctions, and in about 5 hours, or actually three hours. But they might not all be paid or whatever. You just got the Trish from the free pack? Heck yeah, dude. I got the Razor Ramon from the free pack the other day. You just saw something new in baseball? Hey, I didn't look it up. How did that dude do for the Yankees? Did he lose the no-hitter? I would assume that he lost the perfect game because I didn't see it all over my timeline today. You lost King of the Ring 3-2? Oh, no. Speaking of which, I got to check my King of the Ring. Guy hit a ball deep, stuck in the wall. Oh, no. That's a ground rule double? What a way for that to end. That's crazy. Because that's what it would be called, right? To one out in the seventh? Still, that's amazing. I'm losing. Yay. The ground rule double just happened. What? Oh, gotcha. That would have been, I mean, that would have been a way cooler way to end that. But it gets stuck at the padding. Wow. The sheer probability of that is so low. I love when you ever just notice how things that are practically impossible still happen. Like that. That's cool. I like it when stuff like that happens. Roman. Doopy dee. Yabba dabba doobie behind. Bigadood behind. But yeah, this game has lasted 11 years. And this is a celebration of 11 years of my content for this. Because I knew one of the fun things about when season 1 first dropped on August 14th, 2014, I didn't play until day 2 because I didn't realize the game had come out that day. I knew it was coming out. I didn't remember when, blah, blah, blah. And then for those of you that were first year players, there was only Exhibition, which is wild mode now, and King of the Ring. So, but it was fast. The game was fast to play. You got your cards, and then you were like, oh, wait, this is fun. I want more. So, and then I did what a lot of people did. I searched YouTube to see what videos and content was out there. And there was like 4 videos. And I said, and I already had been in the mindset of, I know that gaming is what I want to do at some point. I know that the watch time is such a big thing, and I can do these longer videos, just play, talk, and that would be great. And I was right. And, you know, the fact that I got my dad into playing the game is still one of the most wonderful experiences of my life. the fact that we can talk about that my dad played WWE Supercard, you know, it's beautiful. You spent one time 10 hours straight when you got home from school, no evening classes. I spent all that time playing the quick game. Dude, it was like so much fun. And you could just do it. And I liked that when my first videos, like I didn't stream it at first that much, you know? But I loved making the videos, and I said, you know what? I think I want to stream this too. And it was fun. Just yapping and tapping. But I for most of the first 3 seasons, everything was just recorded, and it wasn't just ripped from a stream. I got the first 29 episodes or something like that have no face cam, which is it's just funny. Because now, like, if you look at those old things, you'll be like, where's the face cam? And the first, 20, 30 episodes or whatever didn't have the introduction. WWE Supercard, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Gaming, yeah, musical comedy, yeah, buddy. Hey, everybody. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm older now, but I feel younger, which is kind of cool. I trimmed down my goatee. It looks like, I mean, not anybody cares. I like doing it. This is a 1. And then, it grows out, and then I'll just trim it down. I was going to trim it to a 2, but it's still like going to be 80s and stuff. It was 50 something here yesterday. I was like, dude, that's too cold. But I actually thought about and went out for a second to think about walking in the rain on the trail that I go, because I've been really enjoying it. I love that I'm still 51 and growing as a person. And I released some new music the other day under my naughty music. And a lot of people don't know about that, and that's okay. It's not under Biggie Dude. It's under a different artist name. But I know that there's some younger people watching, so I won't promote it right now. You are shrinking a little bit? How do you mean? Like weight-wise, or? I kind of fluctuate on weight right now. I weighed less last year, but I feel better this year. Yeah. Isn't that the point of exercise? I mean, I guess. I mean, like, I would think that some of it is, I got better quality muscles. Yeah. And probably less proportional fat, but, and sometimes my body just holds a lot of water if I have a lot of sodium in them chips a lot. It's weird. Like, I'll lose like 5 pounds in a day after I stop if I don't have those chips or a lot of sodium. So I do have some different health goals that I did just start again. Like, today. It's really like, I've just been snacking so much at night. I don't need to be snacking so much. You look younger. I shaved my beard. I just leave the same. You have to try it and riz some girls. I have to riz some girls, or you have to riz some girls? I'm natural riz. I don't ever do it to like try to be with somebody, Oh, you need to riz some girls if you want. No, at the recording of this, I am single and I love who I am, and that's all that matters. If the universe has a girl for me, it'll just happen. I got some really wonderful friends and some amazing acquaintances and a bunch of really cool people in my world. So I'm really content, and I feel like it's possible, but I'm not worrying about it. For not a small moment, something serious. Yeah. I just, honestly, at this point, I don't care. Petey says it right. All the girls love Biggie Dude. Everybody loves me, but nobody's quote unquote in love with me. And I don't care. That's good. Or at least as far as I know. I added that because I found out a few years ago that somebody actually was interested in me. This was like pre-pandemic. I was like, oh. Of course, she told me when she was married to somebody else. That at least she wasn't one of the 3 people that said, you know, I married somebody that reminded me of you. I was like, oh, cool, thanks, yay. But anyways, my life is cool and I do cool stuff. Am I too forward being 25-year-olds and wanting something serious? No. Back in the day, like, you know, 50 years ago, you would have wanted something serious even well before that. Like, that was a different time. 25 is just, people are just starting now, it feels like, you know? But I don't know if that's what it is like everywhere. I think it's just more, it just costs more. I think the economy, the global economy is that yeah. The girl I led away is still married to the same awesome dude. Yeah. The girl that you got, the girl that you let get away. I still think that for me, if I ever I haven't been interested in anybody in a while. Let's put it that way. And I don't worry about it, you know? I just enjoy who I am, and there's a lot of great friends that I have, so I don't worry about it. I mean, really. Just one night stands in Portugal. I think that's also the dating culture in general. You know? It used to be like, all right, so in college, you went to bars. That's always been a place to meet people. You go to bars, okay? Now, you could just be at like a grocery store and be on your dating app and be like, oh, some cutie is in the grocery store. You want to shop for some groceries, and then, you know, then you can just go do the thing. It's like really, it's like on demand, you know. I was on dating apps. I haven't been on a dating app for 2 years, probably, maybe 3. You know, and I was only on Bumble because I like the women to go first. You know, I can do everything else just fine, but just if you show me the initial attraction or the initial interest, then that's cool. You know, we're going to lose. Oh, no, wait, I won. I don't care. I just want the card. All right, I'll do my. All right. Oh, the thing just started. All right, we got to do it on. But the thing is, I don't want to just quote unquote get some. You know, I want somebody that would make me a better person just by who they are. You know, somebody that, you know, maybe there's some common goals or interests, obviously. Please tell me I hate that why do I have to reset the game just to play the thing that's so stupid? It's season 11. Why do I got to do this? It's like, why? Yeah, it's on the Switch 2. What's up, Parks in the Hood? How are you? That's what that ad is for. All right, so active. Here's what I do. I do the Shard Finder 11. I might do 1111 is 1,000. 1111 is 2,000. But I don't waste so many credits. Because all right, check this out. Here's my math in my head. This is how I'm doing this. All right, so I'll do 11 and 11. Get 22 out of the 36 shards. Then go to the next one. Because if I do 50, it gives me the first 50 shards, which is not even a card and a half. if I do it 11-11, stop till the second card starts. 11-11. So that's 2,200 credits. I get through 2 full cards. 2,100 credits. I get through what would Chelsea do? What would Chelsea do? She would help me and she would help you. She would do anything she needed to. That's what Chelsea would do. Woo! What is up, Chelsea? How the heck are ya? How's things in the European nation of awesomeness? In the UK. You are in the UK, right? Yeah. How are you, Chelsea? It's great to see you. All right. First we need the doubler. 75 is good. Yeah, 11 years ago today, I started playing. It was my first SuperCard video. That's kind of why we're doing this today. You're so tired, man. You're not used to the disturbed sleep. How old is baby now? Like 2 months? A month? I feel like I used to see you every day, and now that I don't see you every day, it's like it feels like it's been a year every time I see you, which is kind of neat but weird. But yeah, so life is beautiful. I released another Naughty album yesterday. 2.5 weeks. That's only 2.5 weeks. That's crazy. It feels like forever. I bet. How long? Now is this your second one? No, this is your fourth one, third one. I forget. Everybody's having babies except me, which is good because I don't need them. I also don't have the right equipment. I did too, boink. Second, okay. How long was it until, how long did it take your first one to sleep through the night? Because that's what it is, right? Pretty much. I learned that I slept through the night very, very early. And my parents thought I was awesome. I think it was less than a month. I don't recall. Because I was a baby. You ever just been silly? I have. No more from you, though. I have a girl and a boy, about 6 weeks. She was a good baby. Aw, there we go. Yeah, that's how my parents were. They had me first, and then a girl 20 months later. That's kind of, if I ever do have kids, that's how I hope it would work out. I mean, I'm 51. I don't plan on it, but you never. I'm open to the strangest possibilities in all the land. What's up, Jay? How are you? First shard. Let's go. It's shaking. Why is it shaking, Bacon? Oh, it's because it's unhinged, right? And everybody, in case you are wondering who the heck I'm talking to, I am streaming on 4 different platforms. And I'm just responding to the people that are talking in the chat. Life is cool, dude. 11 years of SuperCard. It's a beautiful day. All right, here we go. That's all that one. Big gap, though. I'm out of practice getting up the nights. Right? Because it's what? The first one was. Had you had the first one when I first started those Wordscape streams? I can't remember. The first child baby? I want to say that you hadn't. But I don't remember. It's funny because like I've known you it's been 4 years since I've streamed on that platform. It's crazy. Sometimes you're just like, wow. Where does the time go? She's 7. Okay, then you already had them. Yes. Okay. 8 in December. Wait, was she born on, I forgot her birthday. Was she born on the 7th? Was that, because that's the day my dad passed away? I want to say that sounds familiar. Sometimes I'm also testing my brain to see what I can remember. That's what I love about streaming. You come across so many people. I try to remember everything, and then sometimes I go with what I think I remembered, and a lot of the times I'm right. Oh, the 16th. Okay, so 5 days before my birthday. My birthday is 12/21. I'm a palindrome. I'm so cool. According to myself. That's all that matters. She was little, but she was here. That's what's up, dude. Roman. Beat the man. WWE 2025. What's up, Luciano? I don't know what that says, but Luciano, you're amazing. Bok, bok. She loves it when you're live and you sing the song. The What Would Chelsea Do song? No way. Are you serious? Oh. You're one of the few people that has the song. You know? And it was pretty much only those things. Her dad was so confused. That's so funny. That made me more emotional than I thought it was gonna be. That makes me so happy. Cause I just share my goofiness with the world, and that's okay. Thank you for that, Chelsea. What's her name? Well, I actually, don't tell me if you don't want it to be known. I just realized that because I was gonna shout her out, and then can I say it out loud? It's okay. Okay. I mean, this is why I care. People may not because I'm multi-streaming and other stuff, but. And now, here is a great shout out to Sienna. Sienna, you're awesome. What would Sienna do? What would Sienna do? She would kick all the booty boop boop. Let's go. You don't say the same last name? Yeah. So nobody used to. There we go. That works. Nelson says, God, being so young, I feel the necessity of being loved by a woman. Oh my gosh. It's not a necessity. You can just be loved by women and never do anything. It's kind of what I got going on. And it's okay. You know what? I have loved and I have lost. And I'm at a position where I think that I'm healed from a lot of the stuffs. PD, yeah, I know. That's the countless amount of wonderful things that have happened to me in my life because of not just playing this game, but just streaming in general. It's beautiful. She's gonna be famous. She wants her name known. Apparently, there we go. That's a good name. If I am loved, Nelson says, well, if I am loved by any women, I want to know. I only want to know if if somebody is in love with me or whatever, they don't need to tell me unless they really feel they need to and want more of this. Some people are comfortable, with it all being in their head because, the world is scary and other stuff, But I love who I am and I know my worth and I'm not worrying about it. And what if today was the day somebody told me how they felt? I don't think it'll be, but what if today was that day? Isn't that cool? There was a long time where I had, wait, hold on. Am I out of, no, I'm not. Okay. I want to make sure I'm going to be out of these things soon. Jennifer says, you're the best, Biggie Dude. You're just the coolest for real. I do all right. And thank you very much. I'm just one person that's kind of got it figured out for myself. And the neat thing about life is once you got it figured out, everything changes. So you got to keep figuring it out. And some people stop adapting. Some people give up and stuff. I know I gave up for many years. I just didn't care anymore. But now something feels like I've done enough self-reflection and other things where, maybe that can happen again. And the best part is, and this is the neat part, I've decided to not try. What I mean is, I'm not on any dating apps. I'm not on anything. I know that some people have used TikTok as a dating app, which is hilarious. I don't. And I'm just going to be me and be this. Like in the late night piano stream, there's a lot of cool energies and stuff that happen. But I'm not going to initiate. I'm not going to send a DM to somebody first. That's interest, a DM of interest. I put it that way. Because I don't need to. And if somebody really thinks that I'm going to be good for them and they know that they would be good for me because they already know something. I don't know, whatever, dude. I'm just a guy. I'm not going to put out that energy. I'm looking within, and there's a lot of good stuff. And then other things can just happen, you know? I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be in the moment, and divine timing and the way that the universe works and this lines up everything. If it happens, it happens. I'm not worrying about it. I love who I am, and a lot of other people do too. So that's kind of neat. I'm just being this guy and living for myself, you know? Chelsea says, sometimes letting things flow work better than forcing it. Yeah, things happen for a reason, I guess. I don't ever want to force anything again like that, you know? Because there's plenty of times where in my world, in my life, where you try to make things happen. Sometimes it works, but it's temporary, you know? And I've gone through a lot of self-reflection over the last year because, you know, I do. And I realized in November, like it was right around the time I saw Wicked, and there was the little tiny spider that was in my house that was kind of interesting. I realized that in all of my longest lasting friendships, relationships, whatever ships, the ones that have lasted the longest, where after I was out of it, or when. Well, hold on. Okay. The friendships, relationships, whatever ships that have lasted the longest in my world were initiated by the woman. Whether it was a friendship, or escalation from friendship to more ship, it was always by women. And I think that's important that I realize that, because now I'm not chasing. I'm just allowing the universe to send whatever it is I've got receiving on. I put a lot of cool energy out there, but it's like, it's not expending energy. It's like I'm just being myself and radiating magnetizing nonsense, whatever. I don't know who it is. IGY10K. We're working on it, but we don't know yet who it is in the thing. And let's face it, a lot of people sacrifice a lot of things to be with people that aren't right for them. You know, and another reason why this is cool for me anyway is like I spent a lot of time, you know, of course, the one thing that he wins at, freaking power, you stupid. I got lost. It's okay. I remember, oh yeah, I was married once, and you know, I really thought that I chose somebody that was gonna be good for me and grow with me, in ways, and you know, just life and all that other stuff. And people change their mind. Whatever. If I lose it on a speed, that's just what it is. Okay, we're good. Yeah, IGY10, I just told you I don't know, but you probably didn't hear it yet, so I don't know who the SummerSlam 25 card is yet. but you can keep asking if you want. Nelson says, I tend to be a big sap when I'm in love with a girl or woman. I mean, emotions are emotions. You know, there's something about sometimes society, the man feels like he has to prove his worth or whatever. You think the men think that they have to be the one that initiates stuff. And you don't always. I've told this story recently. Nikki Bella is single. Shoot my shot, King. I guess you haven't been listening. I'm not going to initiate any of that. She can shoot her shot with me. Not very likely, but you know. I'm radiating all the good stuff. Somebody's going to want it. If I feel that they resonate with me, there you go. And I don't want to be with somebody if I don't know or don't feel like they would be good for me and that I would be good for them. Otherwise, why am I, you know, I've got a beautiful life that I don't need anything. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know? JC Mateo is the SummerSlam. Thank you, Nelson. I appreciate you. Biggie Dude related to Bryan Danielson. This must happen for the culture. Thank you for thinking so highly of me. You know? That's really cool. Hey, John Cena could have been related, but they weren't. But yeah, this is basically we're celebrating the last 11 years of SuperCard, and sometimes we just talk about whatever. What are some memories or whatever, you know? And I've always been very personable, so people ask me a lot of personal questions. I'm always open to answer things. I tend not to answer things about religion and politics, but you know, if you've wondered how I've dealt with certain things or wondered how blah 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 and nonsense, you know, feel free to ask. All right, no speed. Okay, we're good. Chelsea says, I have no idea what the objective of this game is, but I'm in a trance here. Heck yeah, you are under my spell. Do good things for stuff. Heal the world, Chelsea. Okay, here's what's happening. We're playing this mode. We're playing WWE SuperCard. We're playing, that weird thing doesn't come up anymore. I don't know if you saw that. All right, so we're playing this thing called Ring Domination. And every time you play it, you're trying to get, it's like basically, you need 5 squares to win. It's kind of like Othello or Go. And the arrows of the card, see how there's this up arrow there on this guy? You might not see it on that one. No, you can. Okay. That means in this board, if it's an up arrow, it means it attacks upwards. Basically, there's a strategy behind it, and I'll talk about it real quick. That's fascinating because I love that because I am streaming this on 4 platforms when it was live, it will become a YouTube video. We just got, and we're collecting some of those older cards or like they kind of look shiny or whatever. They're used in a different mode right now, like a special 11-year anniversary type thing for SummerSlam. So here's what we got going on. So here we go. First off, we're gonna buy some bouts. And we play this. So here's how this works. So I have this Ring Domination board, and it's basically looks like a tic-tac-toe board. All right. Now, one of these things has a special thing. Like if I get this, if I control that square at the end of the game, I get 10 of these fusion currencies, which is a thing in the game. So I'm going to use one of my best guys, and now that he's got this one, I'm going to attack this one. If I attack with this one, the stats, we don't know which ones are going to be chosen. So basically, if in this one, all 4 of my stats are better than all 4 of his stats. So I will use the up arrow. It'll attack him. The 2 stats that are used are toughness and speed. So I basically whoop him, and now it's blue. But he might get attacked, and he might get taken over. So corners are like where like you win the square. See that one, I won the square. But if I lost that square, like if he get a higher, higher points than I would have, both of those would be red. All right. So now I'm pretty much can't lose this because once you get 5 squares, you can't lose this. But if you get all of them together, you get an extra bonus pick. But once I know that I couldn't get this last corner, I just kind of just relax. So, and now I get 8 picks because I won the match. And every time every time we find a little piece of the card, it resets. So we got 2, we got 3, and like you'll see, I'm hoping that you'll see it. Okay, so that one, it just reset. So you saw all those shards come back. Number between 1 and 16, 13. Lucky 13. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. And this event is like 4 days long, and I'll probably be done with it tomorrow. And pretty cool stuff. Yeah. But thank you, Chelsea. I got to teach and stuff. I love it because like you never know when people are just like, huh? All right, so now because there's only 8, I'm not using the shard finders until I get to the next card because now it's not cost effective because it's really easy to get the shards. So that's kind of what I'm doing. My voice feels shot today. I was worried about this because of no good. Can I try again? 3 for a Biggie Dude 33. But like it was the high yesterday was 58. I did 2 11s, yeah. I figured it would be more fun because 2 11s is basically 22 shards on each. So it's only 44 shards, but you're also not wasting stuff. I played to get the 1,000 credits. I didn't care about it enough to get it. Yeah, I did 2 of them. I did say it that I was doing it, but you might have missed that. Because I did the math. You chose Bailey. I never choose that. Here's the best thing for PCC. Don't ever choose before the event starts. You don't have to. Just don't click on it. And if you do, exit the app. You make sure that you get the 1,000 credits. Like and remember and wait 15 minutes because the first 5 minutes Bailey was ahead. And then everything else, or something like that. It seemed like Bailey was ahead like the first minute. But now it goes back to the old ways from season 1 and 2. The winner of the PCC is the only one that you get the card of. And some people give JB a hard time for some reason. You know what I mean? People just don't think for themselves anymore. It's just simple. Like, a lot of times in many games, if you don't know what's up, people will just say, oh, I'll just watch so-and-so's video on it. Because that's how it works. So when you clear all the shards, you'll have that card to use in other games. Yes. And then there's I'll show you the top in a second, but that's once you clear the card, there's basically 3 cards that you need to get to get, you have to, hold on, toughness speed. You have to get 3 full cards to get the event card, basically. And then once you get that, you can do 3 cards again, which is called heroic mode. And if you do heroic mode, it's basically doing the event twice, but you get much better stats and bragging rights to your friends and stuff, which is sometimes cool. You thought of yourself Bailey was compatible with Zelina? Dude, Becky Lynch is the man. It's kind of like Stone Cold never loses. Even though Becky is the heel in this, I don't think she's ever lost one. If she did, it was a long time ago. All right, so we should be able to get this guy. You'll actually see what happens, maybe. No, we're not gonna get their thing. But once all of the shards are cleared out, we'll get it at the next bout. Once all of the shards are cleared out, then it'll show up. There's like, congrats, you've earned this card. And then you go to the next card. Yeah. Hey, Tank, what's up? You're going away. So let me just show you. And if I look up here at the top of the thing where the cursor is, you can see that the next card, like this card is the unhinged rarity. The next card is SummerSlam 25. And then this is SummerSlam 25, which is the current tier. Yeah, I can see how there's so many things to do. The game's 11 years old now. And there's, making content on it paid off my house, which is kind of dope. But no pranks in the hood. I totally get that. Sometimes logic doesn't win in this game, and in reality, which is fascinating. Ray has put the BB just boobies emote in the chat. Chicken. What's up, girl? How are you? How's card game? Card game good. I played a long time. What rarity I'm at? SummerSlam 25. I'm on rarity. I'm almost at level 54, the highest one, or whatever it is. I forgot which one. If it's 53. That was weird. It got like dark in here. There must be a cloud outside. Your camera looks really good today. Maybe it's just the lighting. Maybe it's just me. It's the daytime stuff. It does some different. There is some natural light. It does kind of go well with the. I'm not gonna worry about that. I don't need to try to get perfect games. How was your day, Ray? What's going on? But yeah, we're just yapping and tapping, and snapping. I don't know if I'm gonna do piano tonight. It depends on how stressed I am. Your cousins used to heart the WWE. You used to watch it, but never really got into it to pay attention. For me, it's like, it's theater. 11 years, Ryan, yeah. I'll probably do it, right, because I love doing the piano stuff. I just have to I have to be at my, it definitely won't go over 2 hours, for sure. Because I got to be at the car dealership at 9 in the morning to do my inspection. And then I got to, afterwards I'll mail out all the auctions that are ending in a few hours. But so far the 10 cards I'm selling right now is they're above 1,500 total, so that's not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, so we'll leave Tony. Oh, look at that! I could pro Tatanka. So the shard finder works. It's expensive, but it is fast. It gives you, let me just show you the thing. So the shard finder, let's see here. Want to find shards faster? Try purchasing some shard finders. While a shard finder is active, each draft pick has a 25% chance of being a shard. It's pretty good. I've had the car for 2 years. We have to do it. New York is every year. It won't. It'll be easy. To For sure. So now, because I just starting a new card, it's really beneficial. 25% is like 1 out of 4, and it's such a huge thing. I like to do 11 and either 11, depending on it. It's a lot of times if I want to take my time, I'll just not do it. I'll just use the doublers. But doublers with Sharefiner is just ridiculously fast. Basically, they found ways to monetize the going faster of this in the game. And there's times where I like that I can do that without worrying. Excuse me. Yeah, for us, it's like every year. New Yorkers, New York likes to take money. They like to do what they want to do. But yeah, Chris, Chartfinder is worth it if you don't have a lot of time and have credits that you are expendable with. Not everybody can do it that way, and that's fine. Like, I haven't played on my Smile for Big Dad account, but I was at like 0 credits, I think, at the beginning of the year. And now I'm at like almost 10,000 credits of the season, my bad. I don't remember how many credits I started, but a couple of PCCs where you make sure that you win. You just get the 100 points, and then it's done. And the login bonuses and all stuff. There's a lot of ways to get a bunch of free credits, but just saving them up and stuff. And it's all like, how much time do you have? It's always about how much time do you want to grind and play the game. Like, for me, there's so much to do in the game, I just don't do it all. I don't want to. I used to, when I left teaching 4 years ago, the way that I played this game changed dramatically because I just didn't care anymore. Like, I didn't need to try the best. I still played and still did everything and still made streams and fun stuff. And it's fun. I love it. But I don't need to play in the same way, because this used to be a stress relief from my teaching career. And once I left that, I didn't need to worry about it. Look, it's JC Mateo. Look, it's C. Mateo. Run, Mateo. All right, so that is good. We got that. All right. I don't know how much I got this working this weekend, so it's more like, do you get it or maybe you don't? It's also interesting. For me, we're going to watch an ad. All right, let me get here. For me, it's just like, this is always platinum LED therapy lights. I should look into some of these things. The light things, that looks kind of like way more expensive than I want. What? That looks like they have one of those things at the Planet Fitness, but I haven't been there in a while. That guy looks like that guy from that thing. Wow. I don't know what that does, but it does something. Wow. Hey, I got a bout. I think we're not going to watch a lot of bouts today. But yeah, we're just yapping and tapping and playing SuperCard, and just it's been 11 years, dude. Think about how much your life has changed in 11 years. It's kind of what I got going on in my world right now. And just 4 years ago, like, I left teaching. It's fascinating still. Man, I don't know. You ever just love life? Because I do every day. Thanks for being alive, everybody. Let's go Team Humanity. Let's make good stuff happen for everybody. I think that would be swell. Gotten that feeling a lot this year. I understand. Built a whole life in 11 years, mostly because you were 17 11 years ago, and now you're 28, because that's how math works. Isn't that crazy? I love my silly little life. And a lot of people do too, which is kind of neat. Dang it. If this guy had gone here, I could have had a chance, but he didn't. 28 feeling 98. That feels a bit old. I'm 51 and I feel 33. I think is a good way to do it. I'm like permanently 33. I'm young at heart. You know, I am this. This is, everybody knows what I am. I don't need to tell you, you know, you just see it. This is fun. I have so much stupid fun in my life, you know, and it's really cool that it's not just me having stupid fun, creating content, streaming and videos and nonsense and music and stuff. It's also, there's so many cool people in my world that also do really cool like performances and content and comedy and humor and music and all sorts of stuff. And there's a whole bunch of people that it just feels like we're all just trying to make the world a little happier. And it's amazing. You were 13 with tons of anxiety and depression when COVID started. Now you're 19 and couldn't be more proud of yourself. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. That's beautiful to hear. Yeah, I'll be honest. If the pandemic didn't happen, I probably wouldn't have left teaching. If I did, it wouldn't have been till at least this year. It probably would have. I probably would teach another year because I would have had. Would this have been my 30th year? I left with 24. No, this would have been my 29th year. I probably would have taught 2 more years. And then had a year and a half of that, you know. Once I get over the sleep thing, I'll feel youngish. Yeah, not for you. I taught chorus and genre music for 24 years. I also did the drama club, which was kind of cool. I love musical theater. I love story. And that's a great way to. That's also why I love wrestling. Wrestling is physical theater. You know, you got a Pro Trish, the special signature one. I have the jelly. I haven't gotten my Rhea. I haven't gotten anyone. Is that what you're talking about? Dude, Victoria, you're amazing. I want one. How did you get it? Lucky awesomeness? Probably. You're lucky that you're awesome. You got I haven't gotten my Rhea yet. I will. I just want to get in this stream because we have been talking about it. But, you know, and it's been really, you're on JC, same. Sorry for humble bragging. You're not sorry. No, that's awesome, Tori. I hope that you're doing good. I should have taught for 33 years. I would have, had I stayed until 55, it would have been my 32nd year. So if I stayed till, I would be 36 or 56 if I stayed 33 years. And if I'm being honest, there was no real reason to stay after 30 anyway. Cause like, then it just, your pension doesn't go up too much. And, you know, with the 24, it was pretty good already, you know, and I left because I wasn't happy. I left because I knew I could. What's up, Jay? Thanks for following me. I appreciate you. It's never, you don't need to apologize, but thank you. Trying to get the quest done for Rhea. I'll get there eventually. You know, let's take a look here. What do we even need? Oh, I got the reset. I need to play Boom and use more Roman stuff. Can you even get a good one? No, that's like stupid. Why that one? Why this one? It's you just So you can use this one? It's not like you can. Yeah, see, I gotta do 30 more booms. But I still have 5 days, so I will do this because it's a pro and it's smart. You know. What do we need for this? Oh, we got a card pack. There we go. That was easy. Alright, so mommy. I need a PvP. Moria reset. Wow, that's pretty good. And then wait. Oh, these are horrible. Wait, is it not a guarantee? See, look at this. Look, I'm gonna complain. This is a guarantee. Contains 1 Roman. The mommy? Oh, my bad. I was looking at the wrong one. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Thank you very much. I was looking at this one where it's a bonus chance. I guess who is dumb? I'm gonna take a wild guess. And I need to do John Cena over here. I need one more really? One more? But that's the Battle Pass quest. You had something pre-typed? You're amazing. You heard me get through that really quickly as I was dumb. And that's beautiful. So, what's up, everybody? How you doing? I got Roman. Yeah, but like everybody got Roman from the board. I don't have that Roman yet, the second one. You got Roman where you got mommy? Oh. I just got Roman from the board. I don't have a pro Roman. But that's okay. Dude, I've been live for a while. It's like already 2 hours. That's kind of cool. Of course, the event did start at 5. I think that sometimes I forget when, that sort of stuff happens. Wow, this is bad. This is bad. I'm gonna lose this. Why did I put that there? Whatever, dude. That's the first loss. I gotta put some more water in this real quickly. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, to the buddy to the yeah, to the buddy with me. I said, yeah, to the buddy, to the yeah, to the buddy. A bark of chicken. Ow, 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 ow. So, because I lost that bout and got less than 5 shards or 5 spaces, I only got 4 picks. So I probably won't get any shards. 25 PV. I got a shard, and that's why the thing is good. You haven't gotten the Roman yet? He was on the board, though. Did you not play that day? Or, whatever? I got the Roman, like, within seconds. I haven't gotten the Rhea yet. It's kind of funny. 25 PvPs from the second Rhea. Heck yeah, dude. No, like, I was going through a lot of, private stuff this last week. So I just kind of was not playing games as much. And I'm okay by it. Every now and then I went for beautiful walks to try to help clear my head. And I think part of it's just like feeling the next step of my life. You know, like I feel like a lot of cool things are about to happen just because of it. They have been, you know, buying the 50 picks from the store to get the reset faster. I do 11 at a time because you waste a lot of shards. I mean, yes, if you do 4 different 11s, if you're only getting 44 shards, it's like 100 credits more than the other way, the 50. But when you have low shards, it's so easy to get them as far as a low amount of shards, the probability is so much higher. All right, I'm not going to lose this, so that's good. Like I bought 11 at the beginning of the second card. And I'll do that probably twice because it's like, oh, that, yeah. I mean, we haven't done that yet, but we will. I think that might be a good way to, oh, nice. See how quick some of those shards hit sometimes? It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And when you get it's like 11 shards. Oh no, wait, it's once you get 12 shards in, you're mathematically the same amount as halfway of the potential picks for the entire card. So yeah. Yeah, to the buddy. All right, so can I buy another 5? All right, we're gonna buy another 10 of those. There we go. Yeah, we haven't done too much just regular draft board stuff today. We just done a little bit. I am over 100,000 super coins, but now it looks like we can have 150,000 super coins, which is dope. Because now I don't have to. But the problem is they might make things more expensive in the store. Sometimes happens like that. You ever notice how it sometimes happens like that? Because I've noticed that it sometimes happens like that. Bark, bark, chicken, bark a chicken. It's a bark, chicken kind of day. Bark, bark, chicken. Bark a chicken and a buckety bark. Bark, chicken. Bark, chicken. It's a bark, chicken kind of day. Bark, chicken. Bark, chicken. Bark, chicken kind of day. Bark. Hey, remember me? I was from season 1. What, so what? Mr. Bacon. I even went on a big scavenger hunt quest at episode 100, and it was fun. And a lot of people, they found the secret episodes. Did you find a secret episode? It was stupid. I think I unprivated it years ago, because Mr. Bacon. What, so what? We hit the 4th wall of stuff. Dang it, I can't get a perfect game. 11 years of Mr. Bacon, you know. I remember he was just on the thing, because on the piano. At one point I made like a bacon, chicken, bacon song. And they were just on the piano. One day I was making a supercard video and or a stream, and there was Mr. Bacon made his debut. What's up, Sportmaster? Moo. How's it going, dude? I hope you're having a day. 10 years and he can have. He's not real. He's just a man. He's just a plastic. He's just a man. No, he's not. He's a plastic figure that bends around. I got this freak show. I'm Mr. Pizza. He's always so. His eyes. Yeah. Ray, what are you doing over there? You're amazing. Biggie Dude is the best. Biggie Dude, I'm over here. I see. You can be wherever you need to be and want to be, right? Ray's awesome. What a beautiful day. Ray is literally everywhere. What up, Swerve? Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, Swerve. Have a nice day. Be amazing. Make good choices. Ray's everywhere. Oh my gosh. But I feel really beautiful today. Just reflecting on the past, reflecting on how I feel like the future might go, and I'm so excited about some of the silly music stuff, and just I'm excited to see a bunch of awesome people in a couple of months at conventions. I go to TwitchCon in the middle of October, and then I go to DreamHack Atlanta, where I was announced as a creator for that festival of awesomeness. I was announced as one last Friday, and it's just so cool. You know, I love what DreamHack's all about. It's basically not just a gaming convention, but it's a celebration of all the cool stuff out there. You know, music, art, you know, cosplay, games, huge esports competitions, and just everything else that is gaming and not me, but there's musical stuff and comedy stuff. So like gaming and musical and comedy, it's kind of like Biggie Dude. Yeah. Am I looking forward to the new football season? That's such a great question. No, I don't care. It's so weird. You know? I don't care at all. Like, I thought I was going to get into, if I get into NFL all day, buying packs and selling packs. I've had a lot of success with Top Shot with buying packs and selling packs. I haven't done enough research on it to see if that's something that I might do with the NFL all day again. But I mean, it's fascinating because on NBA Top Shot, I have probably over 1,000 packs saved up. Now, some of those are worth like $2. Some are thousands. You know, some were bought for like $900. You know what I mean? And it's just flipping packs, buying low, selling high, or just taking investments, and it's just fun. You know, it's like alternative investments, really. You like the Chiefs? I mean, one of my teams won the Super Bowl last year. That was the Philadelphia Eagles. And I really want the Bills to win one before I die. That would be beautiful. But if the Bills did beat the Chiefs in that game, which I think they should have still, but things happened and they didn't do the right things. Then that's just my opinion. I don't think they would have been able to beat Philly. They were just so good. And that's okay. You know? But I want a Bills-Eagles Super Bowl because those are my two teams. And that'd be cool. I know why you like the Chiefs. I think that the sensationalism where people got sick of it and stuff. Now that you've seen some of those things like that, I didn't watch too much of that, the podcast. But just the clips from it. And like, I've seen your posts on it, Ray. Where like that guy that's like my age is like, what's a Swiftie and how do I become one or whatever. Like that was so cool, you know. It's like, it just shows that people can evolve and people can grow into new things, and that's literally what I am proof of, you know. Like I've been around. I've been old. I've been young at heart for a long time, but this body is not young. You know, you've been to 3 Chiefs games. That's so cool. I've never been to an NFL game. I have been to a couple of baseball games, Major League Baseball, but never in New York, which is fascinating. And Royals and Jayhawks. Well, yeah, Kansas. And Kansas City. I will never be royals. Sorry, I do that every time. Like I see the Royals, because that's how Lord made the song. She saw like a uniform of the Kansas City Royals, and just said, "Oh, that's cool." You know, it's a great song. You were in the same area as Taylor Swift, like you breathe the same air as her. I mean, technically, we all have on this planet. Wind makes all the air go everywhere. So we've all breathed the same air as Taylor Swift, or your mom, or my sister's dog. Oh, I am Lord. Yo yo yo. I love it when she commented about it, and it was she loved it. I love it when people love the joke. Are you going to try to get a pro of J? Yeah, I'll get at least half heroic. It all depends on next weekend. I'm not sure. What's up, Obscure? Holy cow, Lindy, how are you? What's going on? I've been beautiful, just not really streaming in the afternoons as much. I've been kind of doing my late night piano chill thing. Usually starts around 11:11-ish Eastern time. I go for like 2-3 hours sometimes. And it's a much relaxed vibe. There's always like a cool chill background. You've been struggling? Hey, what can we help with? I hope that you're good. Verdi says, "Bro, you are the GOAT. You were my childhood. Love from Germany. Ich liebe dich. Gute Nacht, meine Freund." I tried to say I love you. Good evening, my friend. I hope I said it right. Rays everywhere. That's I love you in German. I know. I'm multi-streaming. You know that. One of the people on the platform is from Germany. That's cool. I love you, bro. Thank you so much. Thanks for being alive. Thanks for saying really kind things. 11 years ago today was my first WWE Supercard video, and the game has changed my life. Morning. What's up, Super Saiyan Adam? If you guys haven't yet, always got to see how Mama Biggie Dude is. Mama Dude, Biggie Mom is really what it is. She's good. I saw her last Sunday, and we had stuffs. Jets will win a lot, but if you ask a Jets fan, they'll be. I mean, it's like Jets fans know. Like Jets and Mets, it's the same kind of thing the last few years. You got great early hopes and dreams, and then somebody gets hurt, and then another person gets hurt, and then it's like, oh crap, here we go again. Thoughts on how bad it is for Cena? How do you mean? Not even a final match on a PPV? When has his final match been announced? Has he's still got months. I haven't heard anything, so I'm just curious. His last match is December 13th. Is it a Saturday night's main event or something? That's basically a pay-per-view. It's live things. He still could interfere with something, you know, on is there a or no one in the world can watch Weekend in America where we are from. I'm assuming you're not in America. It's in Boston, his hometown. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense. If you're not in the US, I can see how that might be a problem. They're checking me with air, closing up your shop for the day. All right, bye, Lindy. You take care. Love you forever. Yeah, if you want to hear, go look at the complaints. Everyone is annoying. I'm not. I don't care. He's just a man, everybody. You know, like the fact that we got this cool tour, that's kind of neat. We didn't have to get any of this. You know, we got a freaking heel turn. You know, that was cool. I was there. NBC wants Cena's last match. It's a Cena last match with no ad breaks. Oh, well, then they paid a lot for it, and that's why it happened. Remember, this is all stuff. Wait, Kevin says, you know wrestling is fake? Wow, Kevin. Wow. How about this? Wrestling is predetermined. Thank you. It's theater. It's a play. It's a musical. It's a show. You don't improv musicals or shows. Who said no ad breaks? Parks in the Hood. In the same, literally just up there. Doesn't like multiple symbols? What? Oh, okay. ... It's on Peacock. Well, yeah, remember, Peacock's losing everything in like a couple of months, so that was probably a part of the deal. Fake, nothing is real, only in the intro. Cool. Go away then. I don't care. We're playing a game based on this stuff. I mean, really. Oh, wow. You changed my whole freaking opinions. I watch wrestling because it's physical theater. I watch it for the stories. I don't want them to hurt each other. I just want them to physically look like they're hurting each other. It's acting. It's predetermined. It's stupid to be talking about this in 2025, in my opinion. But Kevin, I'm glad you're here today, so that's good. And even if it's fake, it paid off my house, so I don't care. I like that I didn't have to pay money because people watched my wonderful videos and just were part of something that was fun. And for 11 years, I've been doing this now for WWE Supercard. So yeah. Kevin, nobody cares. Thanks. You know who's not real? The Easter Bunny. Thank you. Ray, you're awesome. Thanks so much for hopping around and stuff. Has my Roman got a massive stat boost? Huh? I don't have a good one. Oh, he's got the Roman equipment. Easter Bunny ain't real. NXT and Saturday Night Main Event are staying on Peacock. Okay. Interesting. I didn't say that, Ray. I'm not starting all the controversy. What's up, Isaac? Getting back into Supercard last week after years away. Used to watch you loads. Hope you're doing well. Much love from the UK. I'm having a beautiful little life. Literally, 11 years ago today was my first Supercard video. Your dad was Santa? Aw. You've been watching all the old NXT pay-per-views? Nice. The hair and the beard. Black and gold NXT? Yeah, dude. That was a neat time. But yeah, Isaac, it's much more different now than it was. Now you can just play it and you don't have to get a big pro. Where's the proof about the 11 years? Kevin, I literally posted it on Twitter earlier today. Look at my channel. Do you care? Do you know anything? Seriously, Kevin, you're amazing. I don't know if you know anything about me at all, so I'm going to be respectful. Hi, my name is Biggie Dude. I've been playing this game on this thing. You know what? You know what I'll do? I'll here it is. Here it is. Okay, one moment, please. Okay, I'll do this. I'll do this really quickly. Okay, let's do this really quickly. One second. I want to get to this. Okay. All right, here we go. Kevin, this is for you, buddy. This is for you. All right, one second. I'm going to pause this. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do this. I don't normally do this because I don't care, but I feel a little spicy and happy. So here we go. We're going to go to Supercard app window. We're gonna go to wait, hold on. I want to make sure I'm in the right window. Let's do this one. And this one should be this. All right, Google Chrome. All right, see? Okay, so here's this. All right, there it is. Okay, Let me just, okay. So, do you see down here? Okay. It says it's, okay, let's just go to immersive mode here. All right. Why can't I do this right? All right. Do you see that? It says WWE Supercard. Ultra Rare Hunt. It says 11 years ago. Okay, 11 years ago, 200,000 views. Thanks so much for being alive. 11 years ago today. Yeah. Thanks so much. Supercard. Let's go back to the window. And I only did that because it's really so easy to just look things up yourself. But obviously, I know that you don't care and I don't care. So that was more fun that way. And I feel better now. There we go. Have a nice day. Can't prove it. Okay. First time here. Kevin, I'm just going to hide your comments forever because now you're just being ridiculous. I wish you the best in all of your life. You're never going to talk on my channel again. Thank you. Bye. Is this a real video? You're just that guy. I was having fun. And I know it's not your first time here because I know your name. I'm sure it is not your first time. You sure this is the real video? I'm not mad at all. This is all performative. I'm having a beautiful day in life. What's up, Charlie? How are you? Am I on J yet? No, I'm on JC. What's up, A-Lion Gamer? Love you, biggie dude. Been subbed to the stage before. Dad passed away. Thank you. And we're playing his account. Please never stop making videos. I love doing stuff. I don't make a lot of standalone videos. There's lots of streams, and I am wearing the Smile for Biggie Dad t-shirt. We've been it's been there almost he's been gone for almost 10 years now. Ray, you're awesome. You love having fun too, I know. Yeah, me and JB have known each other for 10 plus years. It sounded kind of cool. And as dad made contact, yep, exclamation point dad. You can still log in, yeah. Or you haven't played in a while, yeah. You feel like Supercard is worse this season? It's your opinion, man. There's a lot of stuff to do. I don't like doing all this stuff. Like when I got to play Boom to get that second Roman card, that I hate that. I don't like Boom that much. Because my biggest problem with Boom is I hate it when you lose. It takes away it takes a win away. Like why just not just leave the wins the same? You know, WT shirt. I think you can get it from my main channel page there. There's lots of different colors, or you can go to biggiedude.com and that's cool. You can get the shirt from biggiedude.com. There's a lot to do, too much to do. And my rock on shirts are there. I don't have any right now, but like right around because I did laundry yesterday. Yeah, it's been 11 years since 11 years ago today was my first Supercard video. That's why it's kind of crazy. You know, 75 PvP. I mean, you got a week to do it, I guess. How many limited edition? I got them all, Jay. I got tons. Oh, limited edition ones? Like, do you mean the Battle Pass ones? Or do you mean, I have 0 foils, 0 hollows still. 75 is a lot. Yeah, but it's not that much. For a tier card that you're already pulling one for the board, it's really not much at all. It's free. It's easy. You know? Like, you don't have to spend money on it. It's not paywalled. You know, you got the Jey Uso foil. Nice. Yeah, I've yet to get any of them. And because I know how, if you feel that you have to get something, you don't have to get it. Am I going to do 75 PvP on each of your 10 accounts? That's a stupid question. No. Don't have 10 accounts. We're almost on the J. You only need one. I've got 2 that still work. I used to have 4 accounts. One was an accident. I mean, the Smile for Biggie Dad account was the old and Bret Hart account. And like that just showed up one day when they added the Google login. You hate the Rocks event? Why? It's too slow. Do you like anything, Super Saiyan Adam? You got a lot of negativity, brother. I'm just saying. Everything you've talked about in this chat has been like blah, 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 blah. I'm going to read it in a funny way. WWE sucks. So is AEW. Seth Group sucks. Yeah, I feel like SuperCoin is the worst. This is just my view. I still log in. This tier feels like unhinged. There's so much. Yeah. I mean, really, you good? It is slow? That's an opinion, dude. Why would I try to make your opinion change? I don't care. But I'm just saying, I'm making an observation that your attitude is kind of sad. Don't play the game. I mean, really. So many people, here's my deal. It's not about you at all. There's so many people in my world that over the last 24 years that, all right, my life. You know, teaching, this was a lot from my teaching. Remember, I taught for many years. And I don't accept when people just complain about something and do nothing about it. It's just not in my nature. I don't like this thing. Well, do something. I don't like this. Do something. It's like, do you know how much noise there is about people just complaining and not doing anything? It's literally that. You realize you are doing that right now? I am doing something about it. I'm bringing awareness that I don't like when people just complain without doing anything. You know what I mean? Now, I know why people do it, and that's cool. What's up, Depana? How are you? That's funny, though, Anna. The Guitar Hero event is just keeping getting the musical symbol. No. The Guitar Hero event is getting the super coins. You get, I got 750 super coins twice in this stream. It's slow. Okay. What are you going to do about it? Complain? Does it make you feel better? Cool. What's up, Prime Nate? What's up, dude? I'm saying it's pointless. You complain about it if you want, but I'm just saying I'm kind of getting sick of you complaining about everything, and that's not what I want here. So I'm going to time you out if you keep complaining about everything. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm at. This is my world, Grandma, and you're my world, Grandma. The Mista lady, you know, you remember her? Yeah. It's slow, the mo quickens up. Yeah, literally. That's the point. That's how I feel when people just start saying they hate Taylor when you really like her. You see, here's the thing. I'm saying all this. I don't care. I'm not. I know that it might sound like I'm being emotional. This is because I'm passionate about. I taught for 24 years. I don't need to explain this, but I'm a teacher and by nature, so I want to explain things so people can understand better. But it's just like all humans like something. And for some reason, there's some people that may not be happy with certain aspects of their life and they'll complain about stuff. You know what I mean? And it happens. It's just natural. Like, it can be about sports. It can be about, oh, that team sucks. Oh, Nickelback. Oh, like, just let's think of like, what's something that has been kind of stinky. Any political person. Oh, this person's stinky. Poo poo. Yes. Anna, Boink Dude, J Boink, says some people are only happy when they complain. It's because it releases that anger, releases the good chemicals so that you get it out. But for some people, that's the only way that they can find happiness. because dissatisfaction is so big in their lives or something. You know what I mean? And that's just my opinion. The dopamine, the other stuff, the poopamine, the Benadryl. That's not it. Prime Nate says, what the best method to play ring domination with 1,000 credits? So use 550 on shard. Almost done with the first card. Go heroic on ring domination. Ring domination heroic. Well, what Prime Nate? What is your? How many SummerSlam pros do you have right now, or the equivalent of SummerSlam pros? If it's easy to get, then what's up, Brent? How are you, buddy? Kicking butt. I'm kicking butt. It's been 11 years since we've done SuperCard videos. It's kind of crazy. The Panda says, I'd rather be groovy and just relax. Yeah, I'd rather help people because that just boosts my mood. Everybody's different, you know. I skew on the positive side. And sometimes people like to complain in the wrestling community. It's just what happens. But it's just a game. And if you're not happy, don't play it. If you don't want something, don't spend money on it. A lot of people can't accept or won't accept the simple answers. And it's fascinating. But this is just human nature, you know? Why? Tell them that it's bark chicken, bark. Thank you. With all the new title cards. I don't have them all. We have all little quirks. Dude, I'm full of little quirks. You know, and part of me thought that was, for the longest time, that was why certain things, you know. But it's not that at all. Sometimes stuff just doesn't work out. And that's okay. I feel really great about today. I feel great that, you know, how does forging work? Oh, hey, forging. Here, let me show you. That's a great. I'm gonna show you something that is a really great wing. A really good thing to do. So you can see that I've almost got. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so this JC Mateo is almost done. Now, what I can do, and a lot of people will do this when you're on an event card. You'll forge the pro. For just the blue forging stuff. So I'm going to actually do it as, I don't know. I might have already gotten him before. I don't remember. So we're going to check real quickly. But now it will take me to the, it's going to take me to the thing. Everybody type a 1 or 2 in the chat. Jay, you're over here now. That's cool. Yo. But it will take me to the, oh wait, it doesn't. Okay. Well, this will it's going to go to there. All right, so everybody type 1 or 2 in the chat. In about 10, 15 seconds, I'm going to pick them all up. If you don't like 1 or 2s, you can pick any other number. If it's odd, it will be worth 1 spot. If it's even, it's worth 2. It's a great way to, I don't just have one person guess, have everybody do it. And only put it in once because then it's avoid spam, Ray. What is my problem? Meow 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 meow. Let's go. All right, here we go. We the ones. Yeah. All right. So we got a 2 from Ray, 1 from Jay, but not Ray J. That's somebody else. 2 from Parks, 1 from Prime Nate, 1 from Jets, and there we go. You're lady that. Now I'm that emote. We got Mr. Stone. With all these SuperCoin frees, they can have PLA pros. Yeah, and now I don't know if you saw it, but like SuperCoin's cap is now 150. I think people are just sick of like, why do I gotta use all? People complain probably. I guess complaining does work sometimes. All right, so here's how the forging thing works. You go here, you go to the card catalog, and you go to SummerSlam 25, and I'm gonna go to JC Mateo. So all right, so here's how this works. Because this JC Mateo, okay, because I haven't gotten the other one that I'm about to get, it only costs 432 blue things and 4,500 super coins. But if I wait until I get that card, to pro it, this is like pre-proactive, getting okay. You need the red ones too. So, but if you know it's an event card, this is a great way to get early pros in a tier or a rarity or whatever. If you can forge it, that's good. I save up my super coins, obviously, because it's a thing. But like, and say like this John Cena, because I already have one, I can forge one, but I need to have the red currency. It's not showing up on the one, where are you? Are you on YouTube? Let me say that. Yeah, you're fine. The stat boost, I don't know. A Bejeweled game? Oh, wow. That's funny. Thank you for writing it that way, too. I asked them if I can increase the card limit, change whether they said it was really different. Wait, did I lose? I'm still playing. Okay. I thought I would have been eliminated a long time ago. Fast way, I mean, Shard Finder is expensive, but it's worth it. That's the fastest way. Shard Finder and who's he what's it's is doublers is the way. Ray says, I'm so in love with our friendship and I'm so in love with the stream and everything. Thanks, dude. You rock. Fart noise for real. Thanks so much, dude. You know, like, there's a lot of great people on the internet if you just find them. And you can find them by the sound. It doesn't increase the stats. What, a pro? How does forging work? Oh, it's just, it creates a card. All right. So right now, I don't have JC Mateo. So if I were to forge him right now, I don't have to use any of the red things. But then once I get him from this Ring Domination event, like right this second, basically, how did I lose that? That's so stupid. He had one. I hate when you have literally a 12% chance of losing and you still find a way. Stinky. Whatever. Tech got into the Twitch Mod Club. I don't even know what that is, but GG's. Tech is awesome, dude. I've met him twice. I think. Or was it once? I definitely met him in Atlanta last year. I don't remember if he was... I don't remember if he was at Dallas. Oh, I met him at TwitchCon last year as well. I think it was both of those, which was cool. I don't remember. I definitely met him once. I know I met him in DreamHack Atlanta. He's cool as heck. I met Raph in DreamHack Atlanta. Lady I've met multiple times. Rhodey I've met at PAX East. I lost. No, wait, I didn't. Good. It doesn't increase the stats, but the forging basically creates the card so so you can pro it. F1, I wouldn't ever forge for a fortify. Never do that. It's a waste of your time and stuff. You can use all that stuff to get a pro from a different rarity in the future and that sort of thing. But we're almost done with this JC Mateo, which is cool, and then we'll work on the other thing. Haven't pulled the Rhea yet, and the plan is to end this. It will be a little bit later than after 7. The plan is to end this at 3 hours 33 minutes because that's a biggie dude thing, pretty much. He scares me because it just seems so smart. But he seems so nice. He's wicked cool. But yeah, there's so many wonderful people from that community. And it just keeps on just having more people that you just meet and that are awesome. It's kind of neat. It's kind of awesome. Like, I can't wait to meet you. I haven't met Schmores yet either. I can't wait to meet her. She has her baby tomorrow, I think. Yay! Schmores, if you're here, love you, long time. You're amazing. I know she lurks sometimes because she's busy. She's busy being a mom. And shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers everywhere. You know how much I heart you. I want to meet you, dude. You're cool. Duh. No, Ray, I hope we never meet. Duh. I mean, really. I hope I never meet you ever. That is a joke, obviously. Oh, I didn't realize I could have had that. I thought that was a person, but I wanted that. I knew that. You just have that on cute? It's a piano. The piano is lifted open. My keyboards are vertical. That's why it's difficult to type when I'm streaming. So like I'll set it down on top of the keys for a while, and then you never know when you gotta play a piano. You never know. That was an alarm. I've never had a grand piano personally. Those are expensive and take up way more space than I want. This isn't a practice piano technically. It's the least amount of space that a piano could take. Probably like a full piano, not a keyboard. I don't know what I want to do in the future. At some point, I would love to have like a standing desk, so I could do stuff here. Or the ability, I haven't done any research on it in a long time. Like if I could put something on top of the desk for monitors and other stuff, that could work. But a piano, it's a piano. It's not a desk. So I might have to create something or figure it out. And I don't know. Right now, it's not a priority enough for me to worry about it. Yeah, I think that's a great way to put that. I got so many other things going on. I don't need to worry about that. Let's do this one. But yeah, we're live on 4 platforms. We're talking to everybody that's talking to us, and we've been playing this game for a long time, and life is beautiful. I hope that everybody that's listening to this, depending on how long, so I know that some people might use this as a grinding video, because I'm going to upload this fully. I know that I'm multi-streaming it, but to that platform that I upload videos a lot to, it's vertical and it doesn't carry over. Nearly done with JC. I'm just about to finish it. If it's a piano, not a desk. It'd be amazing if your desk sounded like that. Franks, you're awesome, dude. Let's go. What's up, Dappy? Love from Portugal. Hope your day was good. It's a great day. Our buddy Nelson is from Portugal. He's in a different chat room right now. All right, so this might be when we get the full... yeah, Nelson says, yeah! Portugal! Woo! All right, so here we go. We might get the JC... Yeah, we're going to get the JC Mateo right now. You're lurking. Yeah, I figured that. But and like that's why I say, sometimes people lurk. I don't... that's like a much different... like lurking culture is a thing, and it helps. Sometimes people listen to multiple people at once. A lot of times people like to listen to my stream among with another stream that they're listening to because I don't have music on. So the cross music stuff doesn't happen unless I'm doing hey, like those things. You might skip the event. Okay. I skipped a lot of the PCC because I didn't want to do it. There's a lot of time that you can spend on this game, and if you don't want to spend as much time, there's a lot of money that you can spend on this game. It is designed that way. 4 more pieces away. There we go. 1244. That's probably why you don't want to skip. That's probably why you want to skip the event, because you spent so much time for that. For real. Like I didn't. I got the free 1,000 credits on both of my accounts. What's up, BRD 7807 WWE SuperCard? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Gaming and music with lots of cheese. Yeah, buddy. Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of WWE SuperCard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We've been doing this for 11 years. Holy moly cow. Moo. Thank you. See? I still love my life. I still love a lot of stuff. Still doing good things. Still being the guy. Ray, you're so kind. Thank you so much. When I say Ring Dom, I'm always considering the very Ring Dom first is better in my opinion because but if you're like at the highest level and you have enough pros, Road to Glory is so much easier than Ring Dom. However, to grind it for free. However, every event that there is now, it's just easier. I think we're not quite there yet. We're almost at the last level of, see, if I had gotten the thing, I would have been able to, if I had used that Forge earlier, now I would have a pro of JC Mateo. There's heroic on everything, yes. Thanks, BRD. I appreciate you, dude. I've been playing a lot of Roblox this summer, but only when I'm streaming. And then basically, I love it because everybody. How many times people tried to get me to play that Roblox game? All right, so here's what I'm doing. Also, I get to 11 and 11 usually. It's much more efficient in my opinion, because But I only will stream it once a week, and it's like a 2-3 hour stream, and then I'll get 6 videos out of it. I know that I might take a break this weekend. I might just take the weekend off, In 2 weeks, I'm doing a fundraiser for the VGC USA, Video Games Clubs of the United States of America. I'm excited to do that. I've done lots of cool things with them. I still get weird life stuff every time I get to the 21st of August till Labor Day, because for so many years that was like the last stuff. Yep, 9/3 is my charity stream. It'll be during this time. It'll probably be a Supercard stream. It'll definitely be multi-streaming. I haven't figured it out just yet. I don't know exactly what's happening. If there's any coordination with what people are doing, but I will be doing the stuff. It may only be on the. If I can find a way. I don't know if on that platform that emotes, it shows the usage of emotes. I know on the one platform that we traditionally have fundraised on. There's an emote count every time, and it's real time, and that's great because I like to put my money where my mouth is, as they say, and so I will use Biggie Dad emotes in the chat. For every Biggie Dad emote, in the chat during that stream, I donate 1 cent. I always have like a top end limit. I haven't figured out what it's going to be yet. Probably $333. That sounds good. Wow, look at that. That's why early shard things are so good. You know, I got 4 shards out of 8 picks. 5 shards out of 8 picks. Cheer pull Cody Rhodes. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. But yeah, my stream is on Wednesday, the 3rd of September. For a lot of schools in the Northeast, that's the first day of school. I know for my school, we usually had 2 staff days, and then Thursday was the first day of school. But it's been 4 years since I've taught. This is going into my 5th year of not teaching, which is crazy. 5th school year. I have 0 foils. Like, I've gotten 0 things of it. And you know what? I'm okay with it. Sometimes stuff doesn't go your way. There's so much stuff that does go. You live in the Midwest schools. Schools just started yesterday. Some schools, like in the South, my friend's been teaching for 2 weeks in Tennessee, I think. Or maybe last week. And someplace, I remember Colorado was like the end of July or the first weekend of the first week in August. What the heck, dude? That was weird. I forgot the word August. You got a Stephanie Vaquer foil, I think I'm breaking records in female solos with 2 pros. Heck yeah, dude. You might be breaking records. I know I'm not. Heck yeah. We still have not pulled the Rhea. It is how it is. But if you think about it, we're almost through the event proper because remember, it's less than 2 hours. Back when you didn't have the shard finder, if I had started the stream right at 5 when the event started, you would only get to like in a 3.5 hour stream that I like to keep it at, you'd only get like 1 card and maybe a half. It does cost a lot of credits, but if your time is valuable and you can afford to spend it on that sort of thing, it's just so much more worth it. Living okay. Some schools start the first week with us. Really? That's fascinating. At some point, and this is just I don't even need to say it. I was going to say at some point, schools may need to abandon the traditional calendars. But the problem is, a lot of schools or a lot of places, or it has to be a state thing. You're going to have to compensate the teachers on the time because you already know that some states are going to try. It's like, hey, you're going to do all this, but we're not going to give you any more money. And then who the heck's going to want to teach those extra 2 months? You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. But I don't need to talk about it because I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm not going to complain about it because it doesn't matter. That's just me. I'm going to play my game and tappy and be this. That's pretty cool. Bray Wyatt. If a school doesn't have AC, it really isn't right to send kids in the heat. Right. 4 letters, 1 word. Yeet. That's not even funny, sir. I won't read your comment out loud. And it's not like why would you think that that's what I would want? I mean, I know it's a joke, but like remember when I'm talking about my former career and my former stuff, it's I'm going to say that I'm going to pause for a second. I agreed fully with what Boeing said. If a school doesn't have AC, it really isn't right to send the kids in 95 plus heat. I also know that it doesn't matter because schools have regulations and rules. They have things in place, but sometimes it's never going to be perfect in any education. It's just there's nothing that can be done, and you could be like, well, we could do this. This is cool. Do it. Because it'll never happen. Because there's a lot of people in power in those school boards and stuff that just won't care. And then there's the money that comes from the states and stuff. The whole education system in the United States is broken, in my opinion. And I don't care. There's nothing I can do about it. And I'm not gonna. I'm gonna live my life. There it is. I don't want to watch the kids burn. Thank you. And that's sad that you took that from my side. My side was, oh, geez, if I get started on this, which I did because of, people are just gonna, whatever. But I love you, dude. You're awesome. But I know that you meant it as a joke. You have 0 shards found. Takes forever to find the first shard. That's why, I mean, the shard finders really do a lot. I mean, here's the thing. You have a 25% chance of getting a shard with the thing on. You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy. It's pretty good. BRD says, I work in fast food for the company Whataburger. AC has been out for 2 months and it sucks. Yeah. You're still working. That's the point. Kids still got to go to school. Now you're confused. What are you confused about? My schools did not have AC in the rooms that I taught in. Although, because of one of my schools, if you were on the second floor on one side of the room, like that's where the sun hit. And they got so hot up there. And sometimes when you had to cover other classes and nonsense, it was just like, oh God. But some of the rooms had AC. Then when it all was done, we had a revamp of our building. I don't know, 2016 or something like that. Maybe 2013, 2014, whatever it was. But then they added different heating and stuff. So there was definitely air conditioned stuff. The offices, everything was like, yeah. Nurses' offices had it. Yeah, it all depends on where you are. It all depends on a lot of things. Because it's like, that's the problem. Everybody that ever talks about education in the United States, it really needs to be it's like, there's state level everything, there's federal level everything, and usually what happens along the way is you'll have state non-funded mandates. What that means is you have to do this other thing, but we're not going to give you any money or anything to do it. And that means changing your curriculum. It's so crappy what happens to schools both on the state and federal level, because you can't just teach the kids anymore. You got to prove that you're teaching the kids. And I don't know what it's like in other states. I'm just talking about what it was like for in New York. And I taught chorus and general music. And we had what was called the Common Core upgrade. I don't know what everything else, but like basically, and then it changed some other stuff. But in all of my lesson plans, I had to put Common Core learning standards, English literacy standards, all sorts of like all the sorts of stuff, higher order thinking skills, all this stuff for music. In my opinion, the arts should have been left alone, but like they don't care. It's like you got a bunch of people that usually are not and this is just my broad generalization of my 24 years of teaching. I don't know what it's going on now. It's been 4 years since I taught, but because some districts are funded by wealthy property taxes, that's how schools get their money in general. Or, I mean, really, I don't know what it is in other states. I know what it is in New York. And there's not a lot of federal money. Not a bunch of non-educators making the decisions. School board people, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, you get some, but a lot of people will apply for school boards and stuff to further their political ambitions. Like, oh, they were on the school board. Now they're running for mayor, or now they're running for this, or now they're running for that. That's what happened in my area a lot. You know, I won't. Wow. You're awesome, Franks. Thanks for being alive, dude. The only way to fix the system in the United States, in my opinion, is to start all over. And nobody's going to do that. Zero people. It is funnier than it should be. I know. Because it's the second time. Anybody that thinks they can fix it is wrong. Because you almost need like a geographical approach. And we already kind of have a geographical approach as far as like, you know, the Northeast and other places. They start after Labor Day. You go to like damn near July now. Other states, because it's so hot in the summer, because it's teaching's based. All right, education in the United States is still based on the agricultural model, where every kid was in the fields working the fields. It's the same time thing for over 100 years. It's time to evolve that. Here's my opinion. 4 days a week of school, okay? An hour or two longer so you have the same time. A week off every month. Or something, because that would probably be like education days was like 180. We always had 185. The country is too big geographically. There's too many climates. There has to be, in my opinion, true federal funding for schools. Here's the thing. As soon as and you just proved the best point, Boink Dude. I just said an idea without thinking, without research, and you did exactly what every single parent would do as soon as they heard about it. I'm going to actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about something really quickly. So here's the thing. In my area, one of the high schools had like a big flooding thing about a week ago. Or no, 2 weeks ago. And the school is not usable for the next year. The first option that the school came up with, or the people, and I don't know much about it. I'm on the event card right now. Their first option was a place that was almost an hour away. No, 40 minutes away that was a former school, a parochial school, a former like Catholic school, that was closed down, and it was like almost an hour away to bus those people. And they have a middle school that's in the same. They have they have, but their first option was to bus all the kids an hour away. And then they realized that the building the plan didn't fit through. I'm in upstate New York. But yeah. Rather than just use the middle school, make some quick upgrades to the athletic fields or something, or whatever you need to do to make sure all your sports and stuff go. But this is what I'm talking about. That was the first option, was to bring everybody 50 miles away. It was like, yeah. Now it's hard. Yeah, sometimes things are used as temporary things. Yeah. But where do we get this on this one? A lot of things, and it's not just education. There's a lot of broken systems in the world. And yeah. Why don't we take the kids and move them over here to over here? Yeah. I was surprised that was their first, that they thought that was a good option, the first one. Let's be real. The real world is broken. It kind of is. And as soon as somebody comes up with an idea, and you're never going to please everybody. And people will always love to point out the problems in your idea because it makes them feel better about it. Because a lot of people like to complain about stuff. You know what I mean? Sometimes feels like an open insane asylum. And then you have what things cost. And some people just have no concept of reality has changed. Like politicians in the United States love saying, well, when I was younger, I worked and I didn't need to work and do this. Like, yeah, when you were younger, college was $500 a year. Now it's like 50 grand. It's like people think that they know everything or they know what to say. And then so much of it is theater. This is why I don't talk about this stuff. Because what did this do? Really, what have we really discovered? Number one, pretty much everything feels broken. Put a one in chat if you think everything is good with our, if you're in the United States or wherever you are, I don't care. If you think your education system is good. Raise my stress level? Dude, no, I'm fine. I'm just talking about it. I'm passionate about it. My stress is fine. I don't care. I haven't worked in 4 years. Really. But that's the thing. I talk about things passionately, so people think that I really care about it. I don't. What can I do? I pay my taxes. I hope that you spend them good. Rock on, What's up? Mugan Ali. I think I'll finish heroic, not in this stream, but yeah, it's 4 days long, we're good. I'm leaving as soon as I get this card probably, because it'll be like 3 hours, 33 minutes almost. I do want to try to get the RIA. So we will do some stuff, but we got 15 minutes or so. Yeah, LL Cool J, I almost called you. Lost World of JJ. That's like with our grandparents and parents. When I was your age, I bought my first house. Yeah, but back then a house cost 2 cheeseburgers. Now it's $500,000. That's really funny. I foresee a system in the future within the next 15 years that just allows it to be easier to get degrees without going to school. But the problem is there's so many things. So many things. Oh, we're going to lose this. This is stupid. There's like, I got a 50% chance. I did not win it. Oh, well. What do you think the other half? I don't know. I don't care. Jay, it's a game, dude. I don't know. The other half will be another card. There's no way I would know it. I don't care. It'll be what it is. You know, I have zero. I just play the game, dude. And I have a lot of fun. And that's pretty neat. Rhea Zelina, yeah, dude. I know that a lot of people are talking about the arrows. And that's why they made all those WrestleMania 41 equipments to change their arrows. We gave you all these equipments. We gave them free twice. I missed one of them, honestly. There's always going to be well, what about this? What about this? You know what I mean? Literally always. In every aspect of your life. Whether it's whataboutism is the worst thing. Dude, I love that you just wrote it that way. I've never heard about it like that way. But that's so true. I mean, literally in everything. In any game, any community, any school, any political thing, any religion, anything, there's a what about this? Well, what about this? There's people that look for it. There's people that want to find it. There's people that gives them the pleasure. Yeah, you think you're so cool? Well, I found something that breaks your system. Ha ha, what do you got now? I guess we got to do more work. Oh, no, wait, fix the system. Oh, no, we can't do that now because you what about this? Or we did the best with what we had. Rah, 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 rah. You know, like a bunch of old white guys making choices. That's my opinion. But what about this? Why don't we fix this? And the best part is when people make you think that something is a problem when it really isn't. That's really about the powers that be. They don't want to fix stuff. They just want to stay in power with a lot of things. That's literally any group that's in power wants to stay in power. You think they're going to check themselves? You think they're going to be like, oh, let's make it fair so the other side could get the power? Because there's always at least two sides, you know. But there's always two sides. In the U.S., we have two main political parties, and then there's a bunch of side little tiny things, but they kind of align with one. In other countries, I don't know, but I know there's a lot more political parties, but there's the big ones. But there always is, and there always will be, because people want power. And here's the thing. We're floating on a rock around a big sun, so alone. None of this matters. It's radical thinking that maybe we could all just be better together. And in my opinion, and this is very controversial, I am going to actually do this one. I'm going to do this fast. My controversial opinion is that at some point, the powers that be will rely on artificial intelligence to make decisions. That will probably happen in my lifetime. It sure is probably happening already on a corporate level. Because you can just put in some data and be like, oh, well, here's your best people. Here's the ones that aren't the best people. Here's the ones that are the best people, but also cost the most. So we could, get rid of them, but like save some money and that sort of stuff. And this is why I just want to make poop and fart songs and silly fun things and play games and go, give me a musical comedy. Yeah, buddy. I want to use my voice to do different things. And that's my choice. And I love that we've reached so many people playing WWE SuperCard. I love that I've reached so many people with my music. I looked at my stats the other day. on TuneCore. That's where I release my music. My music has over 4 million listens. That's a lot of Bok Bok chickens. That's a lot of I Love Pizza songs, you know? Don't nuke a mosquito. Yeah, dude, for real. Or don't make an elephant out of a mosquito. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill is basically what they that's the English equivalent of that. Right now they're mapping districts like I've seen the media believes or is asking who drew those lines because it's believed AI drew them up for the Republicans. They've been gerrymandering is such a fascinating concept. It's like, first off, because we are about to talk about something quickly politically, I am an independent. I see some things on the blue side. I see some things on the red side, but I believe that compromise is good because it gives the best for everybody as much as possible. That's my opinion. Gerrymandering, which is the redistricting of polling places and districts for all of the places where people vote and stuff, that's been a thing since the 1800s, I believe. And all you have to do is, that's funny, pranks. That I have zero desire. Why would I waste my time running for president? It's like, I don't want to be in charge of anything except myself. You know? I'm really good at being in charge of myself. There it is. Free supercar credits for all. Yeah, there you go. Because that's something that the entire country cares about. But yeah, redistricting, you just look for where you look to see where the centers of population were that voted for your people. AI doesn't even need to do that. That's like easily readily available. But yeah, you've got squiggles like I know, and like here's a city, okay? But like, and now, all right, so some of the redistricting, it's not just the city, it's like all these little like all these, like, how the heck did this happen? But this has been going on for hundreds of years in this country. You know, things are going to get weird, possibly. You know, because let's face it, during the pandemic, we found out that a lot of people aren't as happy. And if you keep everybody happy, and everybody's trying to make everybody mad, whenever you have something and the two main parties do it, everybody that is doing it. Because at one point, there's popularity. So, you know, it's just like, yeah. Best strategy, play a lot. You know, if you got the money, Nisho, use the doublers and then use the shard finders. But if you don't, just play, set an alarm every hour, because then you'll have your bouts. So you can play a lot. I like the corners first. Dumbing down your deck a little bit is nice. Because so you can always sacrifice a card or two. Go for the corners first. If you keep everybody happy, they'll lose the money. Or influence. It's more about influence. It's all about humans like to influence. They like to feel like they're important. Not wild. Wish there was a male and female. Yeah. Understandable. Wild takes more time than it really needs to. But I don't know when I don't really care about Wild Wednesday anymore. You know, yeah, it's like everything is kind of quest based recently. But anyways, long story short, I'm glad that I left teaching. I'm glad that I'm able to talk about stuff. Life isn't fair, and it's never going to be. So we just got to do the best of what we have. But so many people think that their idea is the best, and they don't take everybody into consideration. And then it's just like triage, you know, what's the best product that we can get that has the most amount of people. I was a teacher. I taught for 24 years, chorus and general music. I also did the drama club. I left 4 years ago in 2021 because my heart kind of was broken because I didn't get to teach the kids how to sing. You can't really teach kids how to sing on Zoom or Google Meet or whatever. But yeah, but in general, a lot of people that think they know how to fix everything, and you don't. Nobody does, because you're never going to get everybody's. You're never going to get everybody. You're going to get most of the people. Because as soon as you start talking about differently able people, a lot of people's opinions change. And anytime there's opinions with money, you really see how people can be. You know? So I like that I go, yeah, buddy. And that's a really good way to live, you know? I do what I do in my way that usually promotes positivity, but like, not just like, hey, everything's great. No, things aren't just going to be great because you say they're great. You have to work. It's a constant effort of just doing things. I mean, it says happy today, you're awesome. Yes, you're awesome, but you got to do something with that, or else you're just not. What are you doing? What do you want your life to be? You got one life. You want to sit around and do nothing? Wow. Okay, cool. Then I'm not going to really probably value your opinion about much, you know? That's just my opinion. But some people, they don't care. That's fine. You know? And I was kind of saying at one point, you know, I do think AI will make some things, but also we can easily, you know, within 50 years, we could have some sort of a iRobot situation where everything is being run or controlled by machines. You know, like by and large, you know, Wall-E and stuff. I want to help in a different way. So I do what I do. And even if it's just my life that is different, that's fine. But I want people to choose their own happiness, not just feel that they have to do something because of whatever reason. Let's go! And we're just at about 3:33. Everybody, my name is Biggie Dude. I love you all. I've loved playing this game, and I have 33 people watching all together. And I love y'all. And click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did. Click the dingy bell if you want to be notified, and maybe they will notify you, but they probably won't. Listen to Biggie Dude everywhere, and LBK TV, 2 kid songs. I got some naughty music, and it's cool, and I am leaving right now. See